Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. The 2025 Heisman Trophy finalists have been announced. Ohio State's Julian Sayin will be heading to New York for the Heisman ceremony, along with Indiana's Fernando Mendoza, Vanderbilt's Diego Pavia, and Notre Dame's Jeremiah Love. The winner of the award will be announced Saturday night. More Ohio State football awards. Julian Sayin was named Big Ten Freshman of the Year by the Associated Press today, along with safety Caleb Downs being named the AP's Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. 8 Buckeyes were named to the AP Big Ten First Team, while 4 received second team honors. And Ohio State defensive coordinator Matt Patricia was named a finalist for the Broyles Award, given to the top assistant in college football. On the hardwood tonight, the Ohio State basketball team hosts number 13 Illinois. Tip-off from the Shot is at 7:30, with coverage beginning here on The Fan at 6:30. This update sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. As an approved expense for both HSA and FSA accounts, you can save up to 40% on your Awaken 180 program. Awaken180weightloss.com.
The following is intended for immature audiences only. There's no such thing as a radio rating system. But if there were, this show would be rated O as in... Oh my God, this show is so stupid. These people should be in jail. Let's begin.
Good afternoon.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy. Featuring Panama Ted.
Ted's a fun guy.
And the Crazy Soundboard.
Hola.
I'm Dennis Farina.
So much.
I even made just a little bit of a diagram for you.
56, and is that correct? Walk.
You little weasel.
Turn off your brain and unzip your pants. Here's Common Man and Timmy.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Hello, good, clean boy.
Oh, hello, man. Happy Tuesday to you. We got a fun, jam-packed show lined up for the
it's
people.
Girthy today. How you doing, Ted?
I'm doing good, Mike.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
Got a big program today. Inside the Buckeyes, Timmy will give you all the tidbits you need at 3:46. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters at 4. What's going on behind the scenes at the radio station? Well,
I don't know.
Jen will tell you. She's got some year-end thoughts as well. Rapid fire.
What about rear-end thoughts?
That too.
Okay.
At 4:30. And a game show today at 5:30. What is the game today, Timmy?
Well, because yesterday you just dropped out of the blue and put it and stuck it in everybody's heads that listens to this show. Whales splashing around in the ocean. This
30 seconds. That's the entire commercial.
That just plays over and over and over and over again. You got me thinking about jingles and slogans and brands. That's the quiz today. I'm going to dazzle you, and we're going to see if you can dazzle us in this quiz.
We had some wild football last night. A lot of turnovers. Jalen Hurts with 2 turnovers on the same play. He throws a pick. Whoever picked it off, I forget who it was.
It was a
fumbled
D
the ball.
tackle that dropped. It was the D tackle. People do that when they're playing Madden. You just drop the guy back in coverage, try to take away a passing lane.
Fumbled the ball.
Worked.
Jalen Hurts recovered it and then fumbled again.
That's a -3 fantasy points, depending on how your league's scoring works. The pick usually is -2, and the fumble's usually -1.
Not a good performance by him and that Eagle offense. Don't look now. What are they, like 8-5 now?
They're 8-5. Yeah,
hate to see it
now.
You know,
I know you hate to see it,
that.
Teddy.
We're gonna get there.
I hate
maybe.
to see it too, Teddy.
Cowboys win out.
I'd like Cowboys playing
I'd like
this
to
week.
see you guys suck too, though.
They play the Vikings Sunday Night Football.
Oh, God, another one of these primetime games with your stupid team.
Just had one on Thursday.
It never ends.
And then the previous Thursday too. And then
Wait a minute, though. You're telling me, because someone said this to me, because I tweeted on Sunday night as I was sinking into the couch to get ready to watch Chris Collinsworth and watch Patrick Mahomes. I mean, are you kidding me? And someone said, it feels like the Chiefs are on every single Sunday night. And yes, it has felt like that for the last several years.
Only when the Cowboys aren't on.
Right, but if it's not them, now it's the Dallas Cowboys. Now it's 2 straight for them.
You can say the Chiefs are on all the time, and it's true because the Chiefs have won lots of games and Super Bowls recently. Teddy, when was the last time the Cowboys won themselves a Super Bowl? Just wondering.
I think it was 95.
How many playoff wins do they have in that span? Like 2?
I think 2, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't mean 2 straight Sunday nighters. I mean 2 straight primetime games for Dallas. And, people would be right if you either combined the games that CBS did for the Chiefs, because it feels like you either get the Chiefs are in primetime or they have that game of the week and Romo and Nance are calling their game. That does feel like 90% of their games fall into those 2 windows.
And what was the highest rated game this season?
Was it
Chiefs,
Cowboys Chiefs?
Yes.
On Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We kind of expected that to be.
Yeah.
Brian Hartline officially introduced as South Florida's head guy today. So he was there with all the fanfare wearing the South Florida stuff and all that. Look, he's got 20-something days before the Buckeyes play again, and this is just part of it. I get it. But I still think the question is valid. Ryan Day didn't give us get out of here. You're all imagining it when he was asked after the game on Saturday if, Brian Hartline was giving his full attention to the Ohio State job. He sort of gave us we're getting there. We're gonna get there.
I know. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into this subject in Inside the Buckeyes coming up here at 3:46, so I don't want to give my full thoughts. I will have a fresh perspective that someone that was on the station this morning that you might have missed, so I'll give you that clip as well. But I also saw him somewhere else. Brian Hartline was all over, and he was doing a little hit with Jim Rome. Jim Rome, who has just quietly been doing his thing
Still
for the
around,
last
man.
2 decades or so. He doesn't seem to have the shtick that he used to, where it's just wreck this. Oh my God, are you serious? He had a very calm, reserved interview
he's
with Brian.
Evolving. He's an old. What is he? 60 now?
He's got to be 60.
That's
65.
what I mean. He's done it all.
And Brian said something about doing the gig and going down there to South Florida and some thoughts on the Big Ten championship game as well. And he just gave him the very reserved follow-up. Like, can you do this? I respect that you're going to try, but how do you try to give all of that attention to 2 jobs at the same time? And I just had to sort of laugh because I'm seeing the video of this and he's saying all the right things. Brian is saying how much attention he's going to give to Ohio State and then how he's going to try to give that same kind of attention in the leftover time that he has to South Florida and getting that thing up and running. And he said the good part is that both programs are in a great place. That's what he kept kind of falling back on, was that South Florida was a 9-win team. There's good people in place. There's a good, structure in place for me to pick it up and take it to the next level. Ohio State's always been that way anyhow. All the while, he's saying this, wearing his South Florida shirt, South Florida Bulls stuff behind him, South Florida streamers falling from the rafters. It was just South Florida, South Florida, South Florida. We know he's the coach there. So we said what we said when we found out about this. It's still going to be, at the very least, a minor thing for Ohio State to have to manage. They've done it before. That doesn't mean they can automatically do it again this time with the same amount of success.
The big news of the day is the Indianapolis Colts. They got some quarterback problems because Daniel Jones ruptured his Achilles. And
it's too bad.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
They had some problems before he did that. They were sort of coming back to earth. You could see it.
Jonathan Taylor, it's not like he forgot how to run the football, but teams are really...
His production has dropped off.
They're starting to... With quarterback issues, you are going to stack the box, and you are going to dare guys like Michael Pittman Jr., and their new rookie flashy tight end Tyler Warren. You're going to dare those guys to beat you, not JT.
Riley Leonard is there.
That's right.
That means nothing
and
except the fact that he's handsome, but he's hurt too.
Is he handsome or is Sam Hartman handsome?
You're right.
Are you making out the wrong Notre Dame?
I'm sorry.
He might look like a dirty bum.
he very may will be. That's right.
Don't tell that to Bodie Wells, but I don't know.
Where's Hartman?
Sam Hartman might still be on the P squad for the Commanders.
Oh, he's on the P squad. He's on that P squad.
You put him,
anyway.
You put him into a book group. He is.
They got Brett Rippon on the practice squad, but now they brought him in for a workout. He hasn't played in 5 years, but apparently he impressed enough to be signed to their practice squad today. Ladies and gentlemen, 44-year-old Phillip Rivers is back in the NFL.
Yeah, your guy.
Don't do my Phillip Rivers.
I'm sorry. And I'm looking at a picture of Riley Leonard now. This guy.
He looks like a troll.
This guy can't sit at the same table as Sam Hartman. He's not getting into any clubs.
Yeah. Get my wife pregnant. I got 10 kids.
Look up his photo. You will also see how Riley Leonard is just another version. He's not as handsome as a Will Howard, but he is a lesser version of an elf on the shelf. You just look at his face. Let's look at that Colts profile pic.
He's very good and clean.
He's just he's a good, clean guy, right?
Yeah, but it's always the guys that look like that turn out to be the real dirty ones.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying he's going to slip you a Mickey.
Well, then what are you saying about Will? And what are you saying about Julian?
Will wouldn't do that.
No, of course they wouldn't.
Yeah.
He's good, clean Buckeyes.
Julian doesn't even have
Hurt you like
genitals.
that?
He's got nothing.
He's
smooth. He's a Cabbage Patch doll.
He's a Ken doll?
Cabbage Patch. No, Ken's too dirty for him.
Cabbage Patch, it's too clothy down there. It's more rigid. It's not smooth like the plastic.
Not excited about Phillip Rivers?
Are you?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's going to be a train wreck and we get to see it.
It's too bad they couldn't trade for Joe Flacco, and he just keeps like a tumbleweed.
Flacco, yeah, my son's name is Gunner.
Joe hasn't played in Indy, has he?
Gunner was my nickname.
Is Gunner going to college already?
Yeah, Gunner's going to college. I would
Is he gonna
spray
be a
my
true
love
fresh?
bullets all over the place.
Yeah, you've sprayed
That's
him all
why
over
my
the place.
wife gets pregnant.
You're pretty much anti-vasectomy, aren't you, Phillip?
That's not good for me, man.
I've had one child,
No.
and I've chosen to just call it a day.
You
I say
gotta
that's enough.
procreate.
That's enough little halls running around this earth. One is enough. That's it.
You know, Phillip Rivers, he keeps the theory alive. There's no one
Does
on
he
earth.
now?
There's no one on earth with more than 3 children who's lukewarm on God.
But 3 is sort of the cutoff.
3's the cutoff.
Three, you could go either way.
Well-
Three, you're bending either way.
3, you can go either way.
I mean, look at Tyvus. Tyvus is a heathen.
No, Tyvus is good and clean. What are you talking about?
Well, I know he's good and clean, but I mean, like in that other area for which you're referring to.
No.
Straight up heathen. He'd burst into flames.
Absolutely not. A big Buckeye basketball game tonight. We'll talk about that. We have, actually, you know what? Hell with that.
What?
I was going to talk about Heisman stuff, and we'll do that. But, Timmy, you came to me earlier and said that you want to murder 10 TV's Adam King.
No. I said that I demand that Dave Portnoy demands that someone else does it.
Okay.
That's what I said.
I see.
I'm not getting involved in that at all. I would have put
All right.
that like three things away from me.
That's coming up next. Colin Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got a 5-minute delay due to an accident that's blocking the left lane on northbound 71 on the north side at 17th Avenue. Things are moving slow there from 670. And watch out for another accident causing delay on Cassidy Avenue at Airport Drive. This report is sponsored by Macy's Backstage. Macy's Backstage is a whole department inside your Macy's store where you can find so many holiday essentials, all for under $25. With new arrivals every day, you never know what amazing deals you'll find. Don't wait. Find a location at macy'sbackstage.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Roosters. For every $50 you spend in Roosters gift cards this holiday season, you'll receive a $10 Roosters bonus buck. Available at Roosters locations or at roosterswings.com.
Have a good day. Stay warm. So my teenage son just went to school in shorts and a hoodie. It's 3 degrees. At least I know he'll be warm in our house, thanks to Atlas Butler. If something goes wrong, they'll fix it within 24 hours. They call it their comfort pledge. Ah, you do want the coat.
My phone.
Oh, your phone. Should have known.
Atlas Butler is at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE.
Truck drivers, wherever you want to take your driving career in 2026, Schneider has an opportunity for you. Our huge selection of driving jobs means you can get the home time that suits your schedule. Choose from daily, weekly, monthly, or sometime in between. Plus, Schneider drivers can choose from dedicated, intermodal, dry-van, and tanker options. Don't wait to upgrade your career before the new year. Search jobs and apply now at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Ring in 2026 in a big way at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Don't miss our $65,000 New Year, New Wheels giveaway. You could drive off in a 2026 Chevy Traverse or take home $35,000 cash. Earn entries playing your favorite slot and table games all month long. The fun doesn't stop there. Catch live entertainment, hit the dance floor, indulge in fine dining, and count down to a balloon drop at midnight. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
People can't say enough amazing things about Vanscoy Hair Clinics. Men and women struggle with hair loss every day, and they completely change their lives. Vanscoy Hair Clinics is the only company in Ohio that has PRP, platelet-rich plasma, and the multi-unit hair grafting hair transplant procedure. Go to vanscoyhair.com for more info, or call 614-432-8042. Here's what some of their hair transplant clients have said.
Around 26, 27, I lost almost all of my hair on top. It changed my life in ways that I could not imagine.
My hair is going to continue growing for the rest of my life. There is hope that you can do something about your hair loss.
Multi-unit hair grafting gives you 3 times more hair per procedure, saving you time and money. Hair transplants are more affordable than ever, and PRP is a fast, easy, and effective 45-minute treatment for thinning or damaged hair. Call Vanscoy for a free consultation, 614-432-8042, or visit vanscoyhair.com. That's 614-432-8042. Find out what procedure will restore your hair.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
With Steel, batteries are included. This holiday season, give a gift that's ready to go right out of the box. For everything from cleaning up the yard to cutting up firewood, Steel tools check off the wish list and knock out the to-do list. And right now, buy select battery tool sets and get a free extra battery. Visit SteelUSA.com for holiday deals and gift ideas. Happy holidays from Steel. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
We here at The Fan want to make your mornings as enjoyable as possible. That's why we bring you T-Bone and Tybus, a delightful blend of sports conversation and laughter. A show so good you'll forget all about your dead-end job and underachieving children. Maybe you saved a lot of money to send them to private school, and then your daughter shacks up with some dude named Fuzz. And you can't tell if your wife's angry or not because she's had so many fillers shot in her face that it can't move anymore. Anyway, T-Bone and Tybus, it's good.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 9.
The Fan.
Hey guys, 13-year NFL veteran and Super Bowl champion Jason McCourty here, and I'm an innovation ambassador at FAIR, Food Allergy and Research Education. I would say the most challenging thing as a parent of a kid who has a food allergy is probably the ignorance that I myself had in the beginning. I didn't know what anaphylactic shock was. I didn't know the dangers, let alone the things that she needed to be able to have a normal life. When you go to drop your kid off, on every single time in the beginning, we'd have to go through everything she was allergic to. Preparation is everything. And me, for playing football for 13 years, it was all throughout the course of the week. It's getting ready for game day. When you're on the field, you're playing for your fans. At home, you're playing for your family. My playbook, read labels, keep it allergy friendly, and have an epinephrine nasal spray as a backup plan. Because when my family's safe from food allergens, that's the real victory. Visit foodallergy.org to learn more.
Progressive Insurance. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance, they also give you round-the-clock protection. Get a quote today at progressive.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Cloudy skies are expected here for today, but it will be a warmer day with highs into the upper 30s this afternoon. Also fairly breezy, southerly winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then as we head into tomorrow, we're tracking even windier conditions as we see our next weather system building through. That's going to bring us some rain and snow showers and highs into the 40s. And that's a look at your 10 weather impact forecast. I'm meteorologist Aaron White here on 97.1 The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3 p.m. The Fan.
There's a greater than 0% chance Common Man gets fired before this show is over. You're listening to Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinderer Motor Company. Buckeye Hoops with a big one tonight against Illinois. Coverage starts at 6:30 here on The Fan. What do you think about tonight, buddy? 13th ranked team in the country coming in here.
Yeah, it is. It is a big game. I'll dive a little bit more to this as well and inside the Buckeyes, but I'm excited for this. Anytime you get an opportunity. Yeah, anytime you get an opportunity. Look, it's a long season. I know a lot of people's minds are still on football right now. I want to implore everyone again that's listening to pay attention to these guys. I still am seeing it. And you know what? It's okay because this is what you get as a program when you had established a certain kind of standard. And we can go back again and say we look at historical numbers and number of Final Four appearances. Ohio State might not feel like it to the casual college basketball fan, but it is a famous college basketball brand. When you just look at metrics and accomplishments, they have the one national championship on their banner. It's been far too long, but at least they do have one. There's a lot of programs like Purdue, who has been one of the best programs in the country for the last 5 or 10 years, that has not ever won a national championship or an NCAA tournament. So what I was referring to is the negativity. Anytime I see the Buckeyes even close in a game, they drop that game against Pitt. It's, oh my God, the Jake Diebler era has got to end. This team's not even going to make the tournament. When they have a close game against Northwestern or a bad first half, or if they're in a tight one down the stretch there, it's, oh my gosh, it's the same old story, different season. They are 7-1. I do agree. They have not gone through a gauntlet yet. They have not passed a bunch of tests. Pitt was not a fun game to lose. They did not play well in that game. They deserve some criticism for not getting that game. And I do think Pitt went and lost another one to Hofstra.
Oh, Pitt's
they
not
lost
good.
to Quinnipiac. They're not good.
That's the frustrating part.
It is.
Tim, you can't have it both ways. You can't have people where you say, oh, pay attention. But then when they do pay attention, frustration is going to be part of that. That means people are paying attention.
I understand. And if that's what it takes, if you're watching the games and you get a little antsy about how they're playing, and again, when you haven't made a Sweet 16 in as long as they have, I was going to say, it comes with the territory. I certainly need to see a lot more happen this season, even if they lose this game to Illinois. It's not going to be, I'm done with Jake Diebler. This is just his second year doing it. I think you should
be competitive tonight.
You should be competitive. Illinois is a 3.5-point favorite, and you should be planning on winning this game. I don't care if you're playing a top 5 team in the country. When you are opening up your home gym, it is imperative to put your best foot forward and try to win the game. I hope they can do that tonight.
You told me earlier today, if I only have 5 minutes to talk about something today, which good news, you don't. We talk for 3 hours. You want to talk about Adam King because he upset you and it involves something with pizza. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I didn't hear anything. There are many reasons Adam King upsets me, but why today do you want to call him out?
So I guess I'm to blame for this too, because I could have just put my blinders on. I could have put my headphones on and just ignored. You know how you hear something from like the other cubicle?
That's not what we do, Timmy. We have to pay attention to these things and pick at them. That's what we do.
You know what I'm talking about? Like sometimes you'll hear Nicole. I mean, God forbid, you'll hear Nicole and Dom.
I put
from
my
the other
headphones
side
on,
of the studio,
and it doesn't help. I can still hear them.
They're on the other side of the wall, and you can hear them, let alone if they're in their cube space. Nicole's just out there singing. Yeah, yeah. She's just singing, and Dom's phone is going off. But this time, it was Adam King, and I could tell that it was a food thing. I didn't quite hear him, but I could hear Matty Ice scoff at him. And when you get under Matty Ice's skin...
It takes a lot.
You must have really said something
He's an even-keeled guy.
He's he's nice to a fault, isn't he?
Yeah.
Matty Ice, like he there are some people where he should just, punch him right in the stomach when he sees him because they would deserve it. But I found out what King was talking about, and he was going in on this pizza take. I went over to his desk and I just said, you know what? I'm going to regret this, but what the hell were you talking about? Just let me have it. What were you doing? What were you saying? He said, oh God. Well, I was trying to talk to Fish and then Matty Ice there. I'm just wondering what the hell's the deal with this New York style sliced pizza?
What's the deal?
I mean,
with New York pizza.
Look at a picture of it, Timmy. He pulls up a picture. He types up New York style pizza and shows me a picture. I mean, you look at this. All it is pizza. That's the picture of pizza. What are we talking about? New York style pizza. It's not like Chicago style. It's not like Detroit style. It's just standard pizza.
So he likes a thicker crust.
I said, you know what? I'm sorry I did it. I just said, please stop. Please be quiet. And I just went back to my desk.
So he just doesn't like thinner crust pizza.
He doesn't like New York style pizza, apparently. He thinks that it doesn't have its own specialty. He doesn't think there is anything unbelievable or terrific about it, that it's just like getting a slice of pizza from your high school cafeteria. Because he's an idiot.
He is.
That's what.
We could talk about how New York people are very arrogant. They think they invented pizza. In reality, what they're serving is a bastardized version of what they serve in Italy. Right? I mean, New York pizza is its own style. It's not authentic in any way other than it's authentic to that region. However, I'm not going to poo-poo it either. A well-done slice of New York pizza.
Nor should you.
Is totally delicious.
Because, again, when we're talking about boardwalk slices, we're talking about New York-style pizza, which is very, very much in the same ballpark right there.
But even though there are slight differences there between those two styles.
I said they're slight, but when you talk about the thickness of the crust and the cut of the slice and the crust around the edges, how it can char up a little bit, and you get that good bite where you get a little bit of that sauce, a little bit of that crust and the same crunch there, they're in the same family. And you don't have to put toppings for them to be tremendous. Mm-hmm. That's one of the biggest things about those two styles that I love, is that anytime I'm going there, I know I don't even really have to pay extra for toppings to wet my whistle, because I'm just going to get the plain cheese. New York style, a little bit sweeter. Boardwalk style, you get that patented swirl of the sauce in that pattern.
So he no likey New York style.
He no likey New York style.
Well,
it's not
what
that
is
he
his take
it's
on
not
it?
that he doesn't like it. It's what he said about it, as he just sort of brushed it off as any other pizza. You cannot like it. You cannot like Chicago-style pizza. You cannot and you can tell the people
there are plenty
again,
of New York snobs that say that's not pizza at all.
Well, you would say that tavern-style pizza pretty much is a Chicago-style pizza, and then there is the deep dish pizza that everybody just assimilates with Chicago pizza.
Well, I mean, look, deep dishes has become a part of Chicago's character, but in reality, it's a North Side thing that most people did not have until they became adults. And even when they did have it, it was maybe once a year. It wasn't the every Friday night pizza. That was the thin, square-cut, tavern-style pie. Does he hate that too?
No, he did. I wasn't listening to him for long enough. I don't care what other pizzas he likes if he's just going to throw New York-style pizza. And then he felt the need to email me and Fish and said, hello, this is the kind of office guy we're dealing with now. This is, I'm not even lying here. You can, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see my eyes went to my computer screen now. Adam King to me and Fish at 11:33 this morning. Hello! Exclamation mark. Just wanted to reach out and share that New York pizza is simply just normal pizza with a good PR department. Thank you for your time. Thanks again, Adam.
I don't know what normal pizza means. That's the thing where I'm confused.
He's saying that it's just a picture of pizza. That there's nothing special about it. If you just Googled a stock photo of pizza, that's New York style pizza.
All right.
There's no special thing about it. There's no stylistic differences. It's
stylistic
just pizza.
differences.
Piece of pizza.
The Bengals have been flexed. Details in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
You should avoid westbound 33's off-ramp to westbound 104. That's currently closed due to some debris that's blocking the ramp. And we've got a slowdown on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between US 23 and 71. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's Lux Cravings boxes give you decadent options. $5 gets you fan favorites, $7 gets you the fancy stuff, and $9 sends you on a journey of flavor exploration. Get yours at participating stores for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Drinks exclude freezes, tax extra. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Whiskey War, by High Bank Distillery. Drink local. Drink High Bank.
Get Eco.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Jerry. You know, as much as I enjoy being a professional inventor, a few of my dream inventions still elude me.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, the bruiseless avocado.
Ooh.
The unlosable TV remote.
Could change the world.
And for you, Aaron, the uncloggable drain.
Get Eco.
Until you crack it, Jerry. You know our 93 or free drain clearing offer is the next best thing.
Okay. Explain yourself.
Get Eco.
Our drain team will clear your drain for just $93. If we can't clear it, it's free. And we guarantee it'll stay clear for at least a year, or we will clear it again for free.
Get Eco.
We'll even send our little robot camera down there to make sure you don't have a larger problem that could cause more trouble in the future.
Get Eco.
You think your guys could bring that robot over to my place and help me find that TV remote?
I think that's impossible even for us.
Get Eco.
Eco, plumbers, electricians, and HVAC technicians.
GetEco.com.
Does your vehicle need maintenance, but you don't have time? Krieger Ford's got you covered. Enjoy our convenient pickup and delivery service, or we come to you with our mobile service van. It's fast, easy, and hassle-free. Schedule your appointment today, only at KriegerFord.com.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. You've invested in everything else this year. Have you invested in you? Awaken 180 is HSA and FSA approved. Why? Because it works. Make your tax-free investment in yourself pay you dividends every single day. Awaken180weightloss.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Please take note of this warning. This show will mess you up. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Fishy has handed me the plug sheet for tomorrow.
Oh, plug away.
It starts with T-Bone at Tivas, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Matthew Olivier, Jackets winger, will join the program at 8:30.
Your guy.
They are playing in Carolina tonight. It's going to be a toughie.
Yes.
7:30 on ESPN Plus and the Hulu.
That's going to be a very difficult one. They've been a good team for so long. You get the GM from that organization, and Carolina has just stayed right in the mix. They've done about everything but win a Stanley Cup in this regime.
That was your analysis?
Huh?
I'll tell you, you get the GM from that organization, and he is something.
He's really something.
He's really something.
I just said Carolina has stayed consistent.
Yeah.
Rod Brindamore has been a mainstay.
Yeah.
I covered Rod Brindamore as a player when I worked out there.
That's great.
And he's been fantastic for them. They've done just about everything but win another cup.
They've won a cup, though.
They did, and that was, I arrived right after they won that Stanley Cup. And that city, you could tell, was still buzzing off of that. And I've wanted to feel that and what that could be like here in Columbus for, the Jackets being our lone major, for four.
You're really in it now, aren't you, buddy? You're really in it. You were going to say lone professional team.
I was gonna spite the crew, and I was talking myself into it.
Man,
man. From, the crew are a professional
team. You were treading water in a sea of diarrhea. Trying to keep your head above water. Adam Schefter will be on Rothman and Ice at 12:30. And tomorrow on this show, Leather Jacket Time with Nicole Sheeran at 3:30 and Name Dropping with Jeff Rimmer at 5:30. So the Bengals have been flexed.
Oh, flex them.
Week 16, Sunday night. It was scheduled to be the Bengals and the Dolphins, but it's now been moved. That game will be at 1 o'clock. The Patriots and Ravens will be the Sunday night game. Now, who knows if the Ravens are going to be anything at that time either. They had that bad loss this week. Actually, it's 2 bad losses for them. And Lamar Jackson has not been good.
They're 6-7 right now.
My daughter looked at me and said 6-7's over.
Is it done?
She said it's done. When an 8-year-old says it's done, Dad, that's so played.
Well, it makes sense that some of the unks are still trying to hang on to 6-7. But I will side with her. It feels like it's a little bit played out. Yeah, it's over.
Speaking of the Bengals, Trey Hendrickson has had a good season. Out for the rest of the year after having core muscle surgery. He's had just a disaster of a year.
You didn't get much from Trey this year,
nothing.
Did you?
You got a lot of drama in the offseason.
You sure did.
And you ponied up and paid him some of what he was looking for. It wasn't the big long-term deal that he wanted. But, man, what a disappointing season, not just for him, but that entire team, obviously.
Even the TFLs, he's got only 3. Like, I know he's been hurt for a lot of it now, but 7 games, had 4 sacks, just 3 TFLs. So even when he was there, he wasn't quite the monster that you've been used to seeing the last couple of years. And this is everything that we talked about, right? This is why we could understand Cincinnati's side when it came to the negotiations with him. You probably, more than likely, got his best 2 seasons that he was ever going to have. And they're in the rear view now.
Yeah.
So it's part of how much do you want to compensate a guy that's been great for the team, great for the city. You still want him. You still, if healthy, know that he's going to be a really, really big factor there and one of the best defensive linemen in the division. But is he up there around Myles Garrett type of ability? No. You're seeing what he's doing for Cleveland for a bad team. He's one of the best defensive ends to ever live. So you can't pay that kind of money. And it sucks all the way around for Cincinnati. Not just Trey, but Joe with the turnovers. You finally think you might have a chance to scrape something together, and you can't beat Buffalo, and you're just back to screwing up a good draft pick for the rest of the season. That's what they'll do.
Speaking of screwing up a draft pick, the Browns say that Shedeur is the starter for the rest of the season, which is no shocker. But what that pretty much guarantees is you just wasted a third-round pick on Dylan Gabriel.
Well,
I mean, there's no way around that.
No, I wasn't gonna speak to that. But about wasting the next draft pick, you're still 3-10, and you still suck a lot right now. And I don't think that Shedeur is just gonna beat the Bears on the road. That's good for you, Bears fan. Bills, Steelers, and then the Bengals on the road. Maybe they can grab a win.
It's not about beating them at this point. Obviously, they lost to the Titans last week. Titans are complete and total trash.
They ass.
No, they big ass.
They ass.
But you can see some flashes. I'm not saying he's going to be consistent. I'm not saying he's going to be good. But I can see some flashes with Shedeur Sanders that did not exist with Dylan Gabriel. Did you see anything from Dylan Gabriel?
No.
When he was playing?
No.
Where it said, oh, yeah, I can see where if he cleans this up and gets a little bit more consistent. Even J.J. McCarthy has moments where I say, all right, I see the appeal. Not with Dylan Gabriel. I see nothing.
No, and the thing of it is, in how many games did Dylan Gabriel get under his belt? It was a lot more than what Shedeur's had at this point.
3 or 4, wasn't it?
Maybe not, because they had Joe Flacco starting for them this season too. It's been a whirlwind for quarterback play in Cleveland. But here's the thing that you're seeing: you did not see the improvement from the first time you saw Dylan Gabriel to the last time you saw Dylan Gabriel. Now, in just a short spurt, you are seeing the things that Shedeur Sanders can do. And again, like you just said, is he going to be able to consistently do that? Is he going to be able to win the starting job in Cleveland for the foreseeable future? We are totally not there yet.
It's going to be hard for him to look good because the team sucks.
Yeah, they have no wide receivers to speak of beyond Jerry Jeudy. I know Fannon's been a nice tight end for them, but they are lacking when it comes to weapons and things that they can do in the offense. But even with that, Shedeur has shown the ability to throw the ball downfield and to make some things happen. He had a bunch of yards in this last game. Let's see how they do. They burned that pick. Yes, when we knew that at the time, though. When you take 2 quarterbacks in the middle rounds of the draft, you know that you're wasting them. Hopefully, they can maybe show some improvements, but not win too many games here so they can get a great draft pick next year.
Don't worry. Julian Sayen's going to be making the trip to New York City for the Heisman ceremony, along with Fernando Mendoza, Diego Pavia, Jeremiah Love. Now, he won't win.
No.
But it's nice. It's nice to make the trip and be celebrated in that way.
It's a big step. What would you be doing with your little trip to New York? How much time do they get? Is that like a quick in, quick out type of thing? It's got to be like a team trip, right? Where it's done,
I think,
through Ohio State, or maybe in the NIL era, you're allowed to just go off book and make sure that you show up on time.
I
And
think
do it
they're
that
there
way?
a couple days because they do a lot of the publicity and
Like a
different
junket?
shows and
A
everything.
press junket?
Like a
but
car
you don't get
wash kind of thing.
You don't get the chance to really enjoy anything.
He'll probably get some New York style pizza.
Famous Rays? Sbarro?
Famous
Some
original
Sbarro.
Rays?
The original? Which Rays?
Lots of Rays.
There's a lot of Rays. Let's get something.
What's good, which you wouldn't appreciate. Some of those places down there.
What?
Do a white clam pie.
Ooh. White clam pie?
You wouldn't like it. You don't like the...
Tell me, like, what does that do to the base sauce?
It's olive oil.
It's olive oil.
It's an olive oil garlic base, and it's cheese, and it's clams.
Is it straight up mozzarella cheese or a different kind of cheese?
It's a little bit of a blend.
A little provolone
depends on
blend.
the type of place.
Huh? Well,
delicious.
That's a big thing, huh? Which
That's
borough?
a big thing.
What?
Nothing. I'm just saying you're full of them today.
Full of what?
You must be saving all your good stuff for inside the Buckeyes.
We just did a segment where we just bounced around to 4 different topics because we had nothing.
No, we have things, and we're ending on white clam pie. Teddy, would you have a little white clam pie, or would you not even touch it?
I'll try it. Yeah, absolutely. I'll try it. I won't like it probably, but I'll try it.
I gave Titus some peppermint bark, some chocolate Ghirardelli peppermint bark yesterday.
If you
he acted like it was poison.
Didn't like it.
If you don't have Ghirardelli peppermint bark squares,
is it Ghirardelli or Ghirardelli or
it's either Gear or Gear. Ghirardelli.
It's Bobby Hebert.
It's GHIRR something deli. I'm gonna go with Ghirardelli.
All right.
San Francisco Chocolatiers.
Tyvus ate it, and he took a bite. Like I said, take a bite of this kidney. Took the smallest little. I don't know if I did. It's chocolate and peppermint, you lunatic.
Well, it's such a contradiction too, because he's declining chocolate squares on one hand, and then the next time you see him for a show, he's got a bag of Sour Patch Kids. Like, which is it? I'm just giving you one piece of chocolate to help your day.
He said that it was like Thin Mints, and
he hates those.
Yeah,
he hates Girl Scouts. He hates Thin Mints. He hates everything.
Yeah.
It's America.
It's not like a Thin Mint. It's more, if I had to liken it to something, you know, the Andes after dinner mints.
I mean, it's minty
the green
like
wrapper.
a Thin Mint, but no, it's
but
not
it
like
doesn't
that
have
at
that
all.
kind of taste or consistency. It's chocolate on chocolate.
Timmy. Is that on Tyvus's Fire Stick too? Chocolate on chocolate.
It's better than bees on bees.
Inside the Buckeyes coming up next. Colin Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Watch for some holdup due to an accident if you need to travel on Cassidy Avenue at Airport Drive. And you're looking at slower traffic on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt from Westerville to Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by ChumbaCasino.com. With over 100 online casino-style games, Chumba Casino is your go-to destination for nonstop entertainment. Play for fun and play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 21+. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by The Waterworks and Header Plumbing, Drain, Heating, and Cooling. Together to serve you better. Schedule today at thewaterworks.com.
Hey, Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions. And yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL, 614-962-7355, or selltohometeam.com.
Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
Right now, save on new Santa Fe and Tucsons with 0% financing and make no payments for 90 days. 0%. Columbus or Dublin or glakeshyundai.com. With approved credit ends 1/2/26.
Things are going to be busy between now and the end of the year. You got holiday gatherings, school functions for the kids, families are getting together. I know. Hey, it's Timmy Hall, and the last thing you want to worry about this holiday season is whether your roof is going to make it through another Ohio winter. One call to Victor's Home Solutions, my guys, to schedule that free 21-point roof inspection will put your mind at ease. And you want to have a peaceful mind. A highly trained roof inspector will carefully examine every inch of that roof, checking the 21 most common areas of roofing failure. Then they go over their results with you and discuss your options going forward. Most of the time, problems can be fixed with a minor repair, but if it's time for a new roof, Victor's offers money-saving discounts and financing terms to make paying easy. And don't forget, they're so confident in their skilled installers, they offer a 50-year leak-free guarantee on every roof they install. So call or go online and schedule the free 21-point roof inspection today. 866-VICTORS or online at victors.com.
Your new Columbus home for the Jim Rome Show is The Fan 2.
Catch the live experience weekdays from 3 to 6.
Just one requirement. Have a take and don't suck. The Fan 2, Columbus's home of the Jim Rome Show.
Skyline's Mac and Cheese 3-Way is back. This time with white cheddar cheese and creamy cavatappi pasta. Try a Mac and Cheese 3-Way with Skyline's original chili or their new chicken chili at participating Skyline locations for a limited time.
Ride off, then write off when you take advantage of the year-end tax break offers at Bobcat Enterprises. Right now, Bobcat has 0% financing for 60 months on compact tractors. Use tax code deductions to maximize your reinvestment power and gain a competitive edge for 2026. Plus, you can lease, finance, or directly purchase equipment and still apply for the tax deduction. Stop by Bobcat Enterprises in Hilliard, Reynoldsburg, or Zanesville, or see our full line of products at bobcatent.com today. Offer expires 12/31/25.
Ever wonder where your go-to maintenance person gets the metal products they need to fix yours and everyone else's problems? The best in the business go to Metal Supermarkets for their wide variety of metal products and shapes to tackle projects from simple to complex. Metal Supermarkets is your source for all metals cut to size and ready fast. No minimum order with maximum service. Visit the family-owned franchise on North Wilson Road or at Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com.
Breathe. You got this. You got it.
In the moments that truly matter, what do? Rise to the occasion. Ohio Health. It's time.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
Nathan has taught me to embrace the moment. Age-wise, I'm in my late 60s. I'm old enough to be his grandfather. Will he be embarrassed to acknowledge me as his dad? I think the most important thing we can do is let them know that they're safe, that they're valued and cared for and loved, and that they're important.
I knew I wanted to be adopted by him because of how he taught me to be the person who I am today. And it's coming from a dad that didn't expect to become a dad. And I feel very proud to be his son.
That was what he needed, and he was what I needed. Every day is full of new opportunities. That's what it's been about, realizing the simple things that it takes to make such a huge difference in these kids' lives.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care at adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Airflow Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
Common Man uses his droopy sack for a bath mat.
Santa's not the only one with a big red sack full of goodies.
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of This Stupid Show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Clear? Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. Podcast brought to you by our friends.
This has been some kind of hour.
Care Heating and Cooling. It's a good show, huh?
You want to talk about the Hurricanes some more?
They got a GM there, I got to tell you. They've built it there.
Tell you what, that Don Waddell, he's with the Hurricanes, with the Jackets now, he's still doing good. It'll be a tough game.
Let's do some news and notes, shall we?
Let's do it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Inside the Buckeyes. Did it.
Common Man and Timmy present Inside the Buckeyes.
Sponsored by Atlas Butler Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Let me ask you, if you were me, would you still throw out your Good Clean Buckeye Awards on a segment like this, coming after the first loss of the season?
I may find Good Clean Buckeyes on places other than the football team.
No, I'm talking about for the football segment.
They lost.
I know they
There's
lost.
no good and clean when you lose.
There's
it's all
not,
filthy
there's
dirty.
Nothing.
What would you say?
We didn't talk about this, and it didn't wind up mattering. But can we get a thought on Jeremiah Smith catching that ball at the end? Like, how many players were there? Were there 9 guys? Remember in the backyard or on Thanksgiving when you're with your boys in the neighborhood, some people call it jackpot, others called it 500, where you either throw 50 points or 100, 200, whatever. The first guy to catch the balls, moss everybody that they're with. That's what that looked like to me. So Jeremiah Smith, when it was all said and done,
congratulations.
He had 144 yards. I can be with you about the game. I do want to hit on a couple of milestones just for where we're at this season because I think it's important. Jeremiah Smith, he's not getting the trip to New York, which he was a Heisman favorite all year long. And this is what we're talking about. As good as we know Jeremiah Smith to be, he might be the best overall player in college football. That's not how awards are given out. It can happen that way, but if you don't get the stats, if you aren't on one of the, I think they've won enough games to be able to do that. That's why Julian Sayin is going to make the trip.
Unless you're an absolute freak of nature, like we saw with Travis Hunter last year.
Yeah.
It is really hard for you to win a Heisman Trophy unless you're, the best quarterback on the best team.
Absolutely. And he's not going to be able to do that. We had Ndamukong Suh. I'm trying to think of the non-quarterbacks. Forget about non-quarterbacks. You won't even see wide receivers make a run at this. Devontae Smith for Alabama had to be up at 2,000 yards receiving to win a Heisman playing that position. But Jeremiah, he had 144. That was actually just his 5th 100-yard receiving day of the season. It's a little surprising to me, but he did go over the 1,000-yard plateau, so that's 2 straight years of doing that. We know we're going to get a third, and if he is healthy next year, he will in all likelihood break all of the 3 major categories for wide receiver records in Ohio State football history. The other one I want to mention is running back Bo Jackson. This is important because Bo Jackson has already gone over 1,000 rushing yards this year. Can you name me the other 4, or at least a few of them, true freshman running backs that are in that category now, 1,000-yard rushers as true freshmen? I'll give you the one that goes back to 1990, and that's Robert Smith, who had a hell of a career and was a hell of a pro for the Minnesota Vikings, too.
Maurice Clarett went over 1,000 yards.
That is correct, 2002.
2002. I'm trying to think who else played enough as a freshman to do this.
The other 2 are very recent. Going back, they're in the last 10 years. One of them is in the last 5 years. True freshman
Travion Henderson?
Travion Henderson in 2021. I think he had like a little bit over 1,400
Because then it was
yards.
his sophomore year was disappointing, correct?
It was. And then he had some injuries. And then think a guy that shot out of a cannon and then would also bookend it, wound up having a 2,000-yard rushing season here at Ohio State.
Was it Zeke?
J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins had a 2,000-yard rushing season?
Yeah. One, I think,
shame on me,
might have set the record for rushing yards in a season as a running back that year. But J.K. as a true freshman was unbelievable as well. I said I wanted to get a little bit more in depth on what's going on with Brian Hartline. So we played this audio clip yesterday. Let's listen once again to this first part of Ryan Day's response to Brian Hartline doing his best to finish here at Ohio State while still starting up at South Florida.
I'm not going to get into too many details on it all. I think Brian is doing everything he possibly can to finish his time here.
It's that beginning part. I think I'm not going to get into too many details. This is Brian Hartline acknowledging how difficult last week was.
Frankly, I would say last week was the hardest week, just with the amount of things that were moving and being pulled away and all these things. Once we kind of get through, I think this week we have a little bit of time to get back to take a breath, get organized, and then be able to operate a little bit from afar and also be cleaner there. So I'm going to feel a lot better moving forward than it was last week. Last week was a tough week.
So we'll see how that goes. Now, keep in mind, this next guy is a Michigan analyst, but we both said we like Jake Butt and the work that he does for BTN covering college football. He was on T-Bone and Tyvis, and he had a pretty stern take on this, on Hartline not being able to do both things at once.
These coaches that have committed to other places, I respect coaches and how many hours they put in. You can't be in 2 places at once. You just can't. In Indiana, no Indiana coordinators are taking head coach jobs. That entire program has complete alignment and buy-in, top down. They are zero focused on their singular goal. Hartline has two goals. He wants to be the best coach at USF and win a national title. You can't be 100% in both places.
It's going to be tough to do. And, Mike, of course, we got the big college basketball game tonight. The Buckeyes hosting Illinois with coverage right here on The Fan after the Buckeyes show. We know that Coach Underwood recruits Eastern Europeans. They've got Tommy Ivisic, they've got Merkovich, and they've got Stojakovic.
A lot of Vitches.
Yes, that's Peja's son.
You know,
He's in his
what I
third
say?
program in 3 years.
Vitches get stitches tonight when they go in the paint at Ohio State.
Let's have something for the Balkans boys tonight. And Stojakovic, he's had a rough couple of games, only had 5 in their big win against Tennessee, but he is a big-time player, pouring in over 15 a game for them.
See you next Tuesday. What's going on behind the scenes here at The Fan? Jen Winters will tell us. Coming up next, Colin Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got slower traffic on westbound 670 between 71 and Neal Avenue. And you're going to hit a 15-minute delay due to a crash. That's on northbound 71 on the north side at 17th Avenue. It's moving slow from I-70. This report is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive makes bundling easy and affordable. Get a multi-policy discount by combining your motorcycle, RV, boat, ATV, and more. All your protection in one place. Bundle and save at Progressive.com. That's Progressive.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Enjoy rates lower than the national average, plus special rates on balance transfers with a Visa Platinum or Visa with Rewards credit card from BMI Federal Credit Union. Apply today at bmifcu.org/visa.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. You've invested in everything else this year. Have you invested in you? Awaken 180 is HSA and FSA approved. Why? Because it works. Make your tax-free investment in yourself pay you dividends every single day. Awaken180weightloss.com.
Lights are going up, snow is falling down. There's a feeling of goodwill around town. It could only mean one thing. McRib is here.
McRib season is here at McDonald's. Right now, enjoy a McRib and pair it with our world-famous fries and an icy cold Dr. Pepper at participating McDonald's for a limited time.
McRib is here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Dread the cold, frosty winter weather? You don't have to with a remote car starter from Columbus Car Audio and Accessories. Warm up this winter by pushing a button and stop scraping frosty windows and sitting in a freezing car every day. Get yourself the latest remote start and step into a toasty and defrosted car this year. Plus, remote starts make amazing gifts for everyone on your shopping list. Beat winter weather by installing a remote car starter from Columbus Car Audio and Accessories. Morse Road near Easton, Main Street in Reynoldsburg, or columbuscaraudio.com.
Get ready to play, win, and celebrate at El Dorado Sayada Downs, your ultimate Caesars Rewards destination. Earn rewards every time you play or dine with the most exciting loyalty program around. Take your pick from 1,700 hot new games, award-winning brews, and Guy Fieri's out-of-bounds 68-layer lasagna. And big news, Sayada Downs will host the prestigious Breeders' Crown in 2026, featuring 12 championship races. Feel the energy at El Dorado Sayada Downs, where Caesars Rewards never stop. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem, call 1-800-589-9966. Visit Caesars.com/Sayada Downs for details.
If your garage door is about as reliable as a fast food ice cream machine, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fixed awful garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
All month long at Twin Peaks, celebrate National Dessert Month with sweet endings like our Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cheesecake topped with rum chata sauce, or the Twin Peaks Sundae with a warm Ghirardelli brownie. Pair it with a Screwball peanut butter whiskey for the ultimate game day finish. Twin Peaks, eats, drinks, scenic views.
My advisor at Plant Moran Wealth Management knows my definition of wealthy. Rescue animals. Everywhere. So, my husband and I bought property and opened a sanctuary. It's our happy place. And from the sound of it, it's their happy place too.
You have your own personal definition of wealthy. Plant Moran Wealth Management knows it takes a personal approach to get you there. Experience the difference with Plant Moran Wealth Management. Book a consultation today.
I love Right Pack Credit Union because they're solution driven. I feel valued as a member.
They're focused on the latest technology and the personal connections.
Experience benefits that go beyond banking with Right Pack Credit Union. Just ask our actual members.
I definitely recommend Right Pat to all my family and friends as a credit union of choice.
Visit one of our Columbus area Right Pat Credit Union member centers near you. Based on individual members' experiences, results may vary.
'Tis the season for making memories. Give the gift of more time together at Dick's House of Sport and join us for family fun events all season long. Plus, climb a rock wall, test the multi-sport cage, and perfect your swing in a golf simulator. And shop the widest selection of the hottest brands like Nike, FP Movement, Adidas, Carhartt, UGG, and Stanley. Unforgettable moments start here at Dick's House of Sport. Visit dicks.com/House of Sport to see what's happening this season.
Hey, it's Anthony. I know you're going to be busy buying gifts for everybody else. That makes you a great person, a very giving person. So you know what that means? You deserve one. Why don't you give yourself the gift of comfort and foot pain relief? How do you do that? With the Good Feet Store Arch Support Inserts. I've got them, and they've really improved my body alignment and overall foot health. They're nothing like the over-the-counter insoles. My Good Feet Arch Supports are strong, supportive, flexible. I will not wear a pair of shoes without them, because if I do, my lower back is going to hate me for it. This is what you get when you go to the Good Feet Store. A comprehensive foot analysis by their trained specialists with a digital foot scanning that helps design your personal arch support system. And of course, any follow-up support you may need. With over 3 decades of helping customers find lasting relief, their track record speaks for itself. Good feet, good life. Walk-ins are welcome, but you can also make an appointment online right now at goodfeet.com.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. Ohio State's Julian Sayin has been named a Heisman Trophy finalist, along with Indiana's Fernando Mendoza, Vanderbilt's Diego Pavia, and Notre Dame's Jeremiah Love. The winner will be announced Saturday night. Sayin was also named Big Ten Freshman of the Year by the Associated Press today. Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year honors were given to Caleb Downs by the AP. 8 players were named to the AP Big Ten First Team, while 4 received Second Team honors. Ohio State Defensive Coordinator Matt Patricia was also named a finalist for the Broyles Award, given to the top assistant in college football. On the hardwood tonight, the Ohio State basketball team hosts number 13 Illinois. Tip-off from the Shot is at 7:30 with coverage beginning here on the Fan at 6:30. And on the ice, the Blue Jackets wrap up their road trip tonight, taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. Face-off is at 7:30. This update sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. Enjoy rates lower than the national average, plus a national rate on balance transfers with a Visa Platinum or Visa with Rewards credit card.
This show features 2 Nicoles. One gives you useful traffic information. The other one yells, "What up, bitches?" Who's ready to party? Here's Man and Timmy.
Tuesday is always our girthiest program of the week. We have Rapid Fire coming up at 4:30. We have a game show at 5:30 where Timmy will dazzle us with trivia about ad jingles that we hear on TV.
We're doing jingles and slogans and brand names.
But right now, it's the best part of our day. See you next Tuesday with Jen Winters.
How you doing, Jenny?
I'm good. How are you?
Help pick us up. We had a hell of an hour. 3 o'clock.
As Fish said, who's Marconi winning?
We are counting on you to save the show today.
Guess what?
If we have any listeners
let's
left.
just make that hole in the bottom of the ship bigger, and let's just go down faster. That's what she said.
No, let's fill in the
Ship.
cracks and gaps.
Cracks and gaps.
How's it going?
It's going. How are you guys?
How was your weekend? I mean, you had a big Steelers win.
I was actually happy with the Steelers
Well, you know what?
win.
I'm glad, because you're always so miserable, even when your team is in first place.
Well, it started off.
Well, I don't know anyone like that.
I'll be quiet.
I don't know anybody like
Your
that.
Poor Bears.
Except I'm that way for a reason. She doesn't know what a 500 team looks like.
Yeah, but we've said
Slightly
this,
above
though.
500.
Under 500.
I thought we agreed on this because the noise, Jen, and I know you got opinions on Mike Tomlin, just gets louder and
Yeah,
louder.
it
You got
does.
famous Steelers now
But
offering their
we
opinions.
are to the point in the season where we always are. We get to the point where it's like we finish barely over 500, and they're like, look, it's his umpteenth year as head coach. He still hasn't finished below 500. They're going to make a playoff game. They're not going to win the playoff game, but it's okay because mediocrity.
But that's where everyone in Pittsburgh's got to be losing their minds about this because, yes, like it's not taken away. The guy won a Super Bowl for you. I get there's this thing about you can go 3 coaches back to the 1970s when Chuck Noll took over. That's crazy.
When I was born, right.
Your
guy.
breakfast buddy, Chuck
your
Noll.
Wedding, yes.
Oh, no, it was at your wedding.
My wedding, wedding.
It wasn't just a breakfast meetup. It was a wedding meetup.
When would I have a breakfast meetup with Chuck Noll?
My wires, I think, are crossed. I think Beamer has a breakfast story with some famous celeb.
I got a breakfast
maybe Shaq
story
or something
with Paul O'Neill.
Oh.
That's okay.
I have that.
At Muirfield or somewhere.
That's right.
Somewhere nice.
It was Mother's Day brunch.
Oh.
You tried to make a
with
comment.
Mickey Mouse at Disney when I was 7.
The Mickey Mouse?
The Mickey Mouse.
Did you get his autograph in your book?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
I got that too when I was a kid.
I think we all
did. It was a
did.
big moment.
Yeah, big moment.
I caught him right when he was coming
By the way,
out of
Jen,
the thing.
Can you imagine? The biggest news of the weekend was not Ohio State losing to Indiana.
No.
It was the fact that Terry Bradshaw
said he had never met
he's
Mike
never
Tomlin.
met Mike Tomlin.
I was like, you're freaking
How
high.
is that possible?
He had.
That's like Ryan Day saying, I don't know, one day when I meet Jim Tressel.
Right?
What are we talking about?
It blew my mind. I'm like, dude, you're so messed in the head.
You think he has met him? He just doesn't remember?
100%.
Or does he
has
try
to have?
Does he try to stay away from the organization because of the job that he's in?
Stay away.
He's been to Pittsburgh.
He's been to Pittsburgh.
It's not like he's been the coach for 5 minutes.
I know.
He's been there 20 years.
They're 2 decades.
Maybe it's time. I mean, Jimmy Johnson stepped down. Now we really need to talk with good old Terry. Maybe just,
But he's always been that way.
But that's weird. That's so weird.
Yeah, but that's got nothing to do with like, oh, you can't do this job anymore. That's just a choice. That's just an odd thing.
No, he could never really do the job. Now we're just catching on to the fact that he can't do the job.
He can't.
But
Jen,
go ahead, Mike.
What is going on behind the scenes here at the Fan?
We're getting, it's year end. So we're kind of slow right now, which is nice. We're wrapping up. We kind of want to look back. We've had kind of a big year here. I don't know if you know this or not. I think we've all lived through it. We've all gained extra weight and gray hairs as a result of some of the stuff that's happened.
We've grown our social platforms this year. We surpassed 10,000 followers on TikTok.
Yes. Which, sorry, we're not monetized yet.
Why? I thought
they said that we're not original. So what
do you mean
I
got
want
to
come original? Got to come original.
Well, first of all, we need to hire 311 to come in. I think that's pretty original to sing that song.
Why are we not original? We post our own content.
I don't. It's probably just a bunch of automated bots who try to decide whether or not we're going to get monetized or not. But I've come to the decision.
We can get to the bottom of that.
Maybe we'll just have you guys do different dances because that's pretty original, and that's what TikTok is all about.
Just play the video of us dancing and humming Chuck Mangione after he passed away.
Which is good, but I think we need to do more than that. So I'll be coming around later with, no, I'm just kidding. What I do, though, want to talk about, and I need the audience's help with, what are some of your favorite segments, not only from Timmy and Common Man, but
I totally
I don't care.
Yeah.
I changed it around.
My wife does that too.
From
on purpose.
From Man and Bone too. What were some of your favorite segments for the past year?
I'm thinking about putting like a montage together.
Just like putting links together to things. I mean, obviously for me, it was Ryan Day coming in here, and he got to meet my son, Pumpkin Ryan Day.
Mm-hmm.
What month was that? Was that
April?
February?
It was April.
Oh, it was a couple months later?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just feels like it was February. And then T-Bone getting his beard shaved. I know that wasn't part of this, but it was T-Bone
it's part of the radio station,
Yeah,
no?
so I just want to hear from the listeners. You guys tweet us, let us know.
Remember the time that Anthony included the quote to the movie that no one saw?
Oh, God. That was a good one.
That was good,
That
wasn't
was
it?
a really good one.
Yeah.
And Cole had no idea.
No, he had no clue.
And even before Cole, Colin had no idea. And Maddie, no idea.
Maddie was devastated today.
Why?
Because he could not heat up his scrambled eggs and broccoli because our microwave broke.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a
we
big
ordered
thing
a new
in the
one.
office.
It'll be here tomorrow, but he had to eat cold scrambled eggs
Isn't there
today.
one out in the hallway by the news room?
Is there?
I think
we don't want to.
We don't
go back
go over there.
Yeah, there is one over there.
Yeah, there is.
I don't see. These are things I don't know. Like, what's the best microwave to buy these days? Is there a brand
best
is there a
microwave?
brand that just kicks ass in the
Oster.
microwave? No.
Oster.
Oster sucks.
No?
You're not getting an Oster microwave. You're not getting like a Sanyo or anything like that.
How much are microwaves now?
They gotta
Like
be like
$100?
$250. $100?
I don't know.
I would say $100 is the piece of crap that you're taking to your dorm room.
Well, you're
That's
not
got the-
supposed to have it in the dorm anyway. That's why they have micro fridges.
That's why they have the George Foreman grill.
You can't have a microwave in your dorm?
When
I
was,
also never heard of that either.
Well,
Like,
they have
that's serious?
these micro fridges, which are a one-piece thing, and it's basically the power shuts off to your refrigerator when you're heating up your stuff in the microwave. It's kind of like an energy saving sort of thing. That was all the rage when it was 97.
I was going to say, that was,
at OU.
I don't want to date you here, but
It's old.
that was quite
It's
a
old
while
as
ago.
hell. I was like 33 years ago, 32. I can't do math.
How those
Dang.
cobwebs doing?
And they're, dude.
So anyway, we're going to get a new microwave.
Yeah, we're
'cause
gonna
we can't
get a
cook
new
our food
microwave.
right now. And we need really hot, smelly food. We need it warmed up all day
Well,
long.
it's Matty Ice warms up broccoli and scrambled eggs.
And then Rothman.
And then Rothman will warm up fish
Yeah.
on occasion.
And then Reimer will have nachos.
Reimer will make nachos.
He brings in, but you know
wow.
what? He's at least good and clean. I've seen his little kit. He brings a kit from home, and he has it in like different little Tupperwares or glass dishes where he keeps the toppings separated, and then he like heats the meat
You think
up.
he does that, or you think his wife does it for him?
His wife totally
I don't
does
know.
it for him.
I'm not sure. What do you think?
What are you doing?
what do you think? What do you think he does?
I don't know.
Do you think she does it, or do you think he does it?
No, I think he does it. He's a good, clean boy. But he takes pride in those nachos. He stands over there for like 15 minutes and puts the little, this chip needs some cheese. I put a little
So
cheese over here.
He is. He's
there needs
so
to be a beat on
cute.
this chippy.
I wonder
I
what
love
basketball
him.
game I'm going to watch tonight.
I know. He's so precious. We just need to like keep a hold of him and like just try
squeeze
not
him?
to make him as convoluted and jaded as we are.
That's not going to happen.
because he's just the sweetest guy.
Well, if he wants to be in this
I
business
was
for
going to
long
say,
enough.
you got to get calloused. It's like playing the guitar.
Right.
His hands are too soft.
That's why I suck at guitar. Because I
Soft hands?
can't callus the fingers.
Oh.
The second I play for a couple of days, I'm like, my fingers hurt.
I don't think this is going to happen, but Fish made a suggestion about 10 TV covering the Cotton Bowl. He wants to call it Dom Does
And?
Dallas, but we don't think Channel 10's going to go for it. So I'm 100% behind it.
Does it have personality?
100% personality.
So
It's
then
Dom
10 TV's
Taveri.
not going to go for it.
There you go.
How about Dom rides a mechanical bull?
Oh, my God.
Let me tell you something.
He'd break a
No,
hip.
we
You
can't
put
do
that
that.
on the
That
news,
would be really
you'll have
good.
ratings out the wazoo. And if you got to break a hip for a little rating, I mean, I'm putting on tracksuits. Timmy's eating
Oh, just
expired
put Adam.
food.
Put Adam on the bowl.
Anyone ever done a bowl in this room? Teddy, you too?
Teddy's
I've never
done a lot of bowls,
never
right,
My
done
Teddy?
one in
brother
my life.
ran one.
Never did it. No.
My brother
You?
ran one at a country bar
I'm not
in
talking about
Lexington,
that.
Kentucky. No,
Have you done one?
I've never. No.
I know you haven't.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You've never
Teddy,
been to a
Teddy
bar.
wanted to say something. What were you going to say?
I don't remember. No, that I thought that Bo told a story about like him and Dom doing like one of those mechanical bowls.
He did?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
like years ago when Bo was doing the news.
We got to find the footage of that.
I'm sure they have it.
By the way, was that when Channel 10 was number one in the ratings?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, wasn't
You're
it?
riding bulls.
Stop it.
I'm just saying, go back and ride some bulls, and you get number one.
He's not taking any prisoners, Jen.
That's it. That's the key.
Riding bulls?
Riding bowls.
Yes.
Ratings. Profit.
No,
number
can I tell you what the key
one.
is? And look, I've perfected this over the last 22 years.
God.
Make yourself look like a fool, and people enjoy that.
There, look at you. You're the king of that.
There you go.
You're just standing on the top of your Fool on the Hill mountain.
Thank you, Jen.
God bless.
See you next Tuesday,
See you next
Jen.
Tuesday, my friends.
A famous brand is almost completely dead. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Watch for some holdup due to an accident that's on Champion Avenue at Markeson Avenue. We also have a couple-minute delay if you need to use eastbound 33 from 270 to Bixby Road on the East Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority. Is your water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. Licensed in all states where work is performed. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Brought to you by Metal Supermarkets. Metal Supermarkets is your convenience store for metal. Visit Columbus at metalsupermarkets.com for all your metal needs.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. You've invested in everything else this year. Have you invested in you? Awaken 180 is HSA and FSA approved. Why? Because it works. Make your tax-free investment in yourself pay you dividends every single day. Awaken180weightloss.com.
The following radio theater is brought to you by Columbus Men's Clinic.
Hey, Dad, you want to play football?
No, buddy.
All right.
Pops, want to work out?
Maybe later.
Hey, kids are in bed. What you up to?
Tomorrow?
You've got one life, and it's too short for not nows, maybe laters, and tomorrows. If you have symptoms of ED and low T, your family, friends, and even your career has already been affected. Book your discreet evaluation at Columbus Men's Clinic and turn your tomorrows into
today.
Yes! Touchdown!
Come on, one more, Dad.
Today!
Push, Dad. One more. Come on, push.
Hey, kids are in bed. What you up to?
Tonight.
Call 614-300-7400 or book now in under 30 seconds at columbusmensclinic.com. Columbus Men's Clinic, for every man in every season of life.
Skyline's Mac and Cheese 3-Way is back. This time with white cheddar cheese and creamy cavatappi pasta. Try a Mac and Cheese 3-Way with Skyline's original chili or their new chicken chili at participating Skyline locations for a limited time.
Hey, Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions. And yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
My advisor at Plant Moran Wealth Management knows my definition of wealthy. Restoring classic cars. You tinker under the hood, put the keys in the ignition, and then the moment of truth. There's nothing like it.
You have your own personal definition of wealthy. Plant Moran Wealth Management knows it takes a personal approach to get you there. Experience the difference with Plant Moran Wealth Management. Book a consultation today.
With Steel, batteries are included. This holiday season, give a gift that's ready to go right out of the box. For everything from cleaning up the yard to cutting up firewood, Steel tools check off the wish list and knock out the to-do list. And right now, buy select battery tool sets and get a free extra battery. Visit SteelUSA.com for holiday deals and gift ideas. Happy holidays from Steel. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
Does heel pain make you hobble just getting out of bed in the morning? If heel pain is affecting your ability to exercise and meet your walking or running goals, relief is as close as your local podiatrist. Podiatric physicians are highly trained doctors who specialize in medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle. Ohio Foot and Ankle podiatric physicians are available across the state and are devoted to providing the highest quality foot and ankle care.
For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
All your favorite and least favorite fan shows are available wherever you get your podcasts. Just type in 971 The Fan to the search bar and hit that subscribe button. It's free.
We're the land of the free and the home of the sunburnt, freckled fat guy.
Do it now.
Hey there, Jane Lynch here. You want to hear something funny? Too bad. You want to hear something uplifting that will inspire you? Good. Because today, I want to talk to you about Direct Relief, a humanitarian organization that does seriously good work when it counts. Fires, hurricanes, earthquakes. When disaster strikes, Direct Relief immediately shows up with medicines, medical supplies, and everything doctors and nurses need to save lives. Let's ship her out! Every day across the United States and around the world, they're making an enormous difference. If someone needs help, Direct Relief helps. No politics, no red tape. Hey, what you doing over there?
Oh, I'm packing insulin for kids with diabetes.
See, every box here is literally a lifeline for someone in critical need. So check them out at directrelief.org. You might just bring a smile to someone's face.
Through trusted relationships and national reach, CVS Health is uniquely positioned to simplify care. Learn more at cvshealth.com/investor day.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Fair skies, a bit breezy, at least for dry on this Tuesday. Temperatures running around 40 degrees. Down to the low 30s. Rain showers moving in, possibly mixing with some snow early on Wednesday. Temperatures in the low 30s, getting to the low 40s by the afternoon. We'll see winds picking up, temperatures dropping by Wednesday afternoon and evening, changing the rain showers to snow showers and continued cold the rest of the week. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz on The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3 p.m. The Fan.
One has pizza sauce for blood. The other is Rachel Maddow. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Oh, Timmy.
Mikey.
Teddy has brought us in a treat
How
to
about
try.
that?
They are Nutty Buddy North Pole.
Ooh.
It's white chocolate and peanut butter wafers. Look, Santa's on the box and everything. Look at that. Hi, Santa.
Oh.
I like when Santa's on things. Like the Coke bottles.
Yes.
Makes me happy.
Of course. What else is Santa in? You got the classic M&M commercial.
M&M, I was going to say that.
They do exist. He does exist. It's great. How long they been playing that commercial?
Quite a while.
25 years?
Not as long as.
They should put like Santa on whales and
See
then do
that
that.
I think it's called Wale. Pronounced Wale.
I'm sorry.
So anyway, Teddy, where'd you find these things?
At Kroger. Yeah, I was at the Kroger's the other night, and I saw.
Thank you.
Yeah, that they had some of these Little Debbie products, and I was like, "Wow, I haven't seen these."
Actually, my wife just sent me a news story about the Kroger.
She did.
Yeah, let me read
Something
it.
wrong?
Let me. A woman shopping at a Delaware County grocery store, it's in Powell, found something in her bag that made her immediately stop in her tracks. A woman told NBC4 that after she left a Kroger grocery store in Powell, she discovered a dead frog in her unopened salad kit.
What?
The woman purchased a Kroger brand BLT with chicken and bacon salad kit at the Powell Road location, discovered the dead frog in the container once she got to her car. She said that she returned the item to the store, where a manager offered her an apology and a $100 gift card.
An apology. And all I want is an apology and for that store to close.
Well, that's just a little extra protein, I think, in there. What's the problem?
Boy,
how big was this frog?
I mean, you get $100 out of it. Come on.
Exactly. Throw some dead frogs in my food anytime you want.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's not just hearing that story. I've always had a bit of a hang up with the kits. What about you? Like, I don't like to do I
don't mind a good kit.
I don't like the salad kits. I don't like the bagged salads.
You don't like bagged salad?
I don't like the pre-packaged fruit. I like to buy my own fruit and cut it myself.
I love the bagged salad. It's all washed and ready for you and cut. If I gotta throw a toad out once in a while, then that's just the breaks, man.
Get that ribbit going.
So anyway, we got Nutty Buddy, Little Debbie, North Poles.
I mean, I can tell you how this is going to be.
You opened up the box there, Colin, man, gave me one. And I was like, man, these things are smaller than I remember they were.
That's my wife said to me last night.
I don't believe that for a second because I know there was no sexy time to be had there.
I didn't say there was sexy time. I was walking in shame from the drawer to the closet.
To which she told you, I don't know why you're trying to cover it up with your hand.
Fine, I can't see it anyway.
Can't see it
Not
anyhow.
even visible.
Much smaller than I remember.
You know things are going great when your own teenage son is starting to make jokes about wiener size.
Yours?
It's fantastic. He's throwing the gauntlet down. He thinks he's already there. How'd that make you feel?
He thinks he's bigger than you?
He thinks he's bigger than his old dad already. He's 14 years old. What are we doing here?
Reminds me of that joke where the horse goes into the bar.
What's the joke?
Yeah, it takes a while to tell.
When does it stop growing? Is there an age?
Well, of course, there's got to be an age.
I know there's an age, but
there's an age.
Is it like related to height, or is it just?
That's a great question. Is it 18, like 19, 20? Because is it the same time you stop growing in terms of height?
That's what I mean.
And then is it done? Like, are you locked in?
Maybe pee-pee stops before that. This is delicious, but how can it not be good?
It's fantastic.
It's great. Tonight!
Oh, look, we just have a couple of nitwits just staring at us right through the
Who's staring
door.
at us?
We got Tyler, our digital director, and Bax from 10 TV. We're looking at our lighting.
Is our show?
They're just staring.
Look, they want
right
to put
through the door.
They want to put new lighting up in here because the stuff that they have in here was like stuff from the garden section at Menards, where it blinds me every single time I look at it. It's not made to be shined.
Shonies.
Shine down.
Delicious.
Shine down. Not made to shine in people's eyes. They're going to put some regular TV lights in here, but they can't wait for us to go to commercials so they can come in here and start measuring.
It's the zoo. We're animals at the zoo. But this, you could watch me eat this wafer all day. This is unbelievable. And I contend that a Little Debbie Nutty Buddy is one of the best tasty treat snacks on earth, and that includes anything that Hostess is going to bring to the table.
We used to call these nutty bars. Did I just make that up?
No, you didn't.
Some people say nutty bars, some say nutty buddies. I don't know where it got split.
I think that used to be written on a box. I'm going to try to verify that.
We called them nutty bars. It was never a nutty buddy.
Could have been like a regional thing.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We have
they made it nicer.
We have Girl Scout cookies that, depending on what region you live in,
Yes.
you might have ABC bakers or Little Brownie bakers, whatever the second company is called.
Well, whatever it is, we know Tyvus doesn't like it.
That's right. He hates them all.
What did I tease?
Oh, I got something for you.
Famous brand.
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell me what this is. I don't know what you're talking about.
We talk a lot about nostalgia, and it pains me to see stores that we knew so well when we were growing up. And we would go there with our families. You'd have to pick something up. You'd go out. You'd drive around town for maybe half an hour. You stop at McDonald's on the way back, actually get a bite to eat or a soft drink or something, or soda pop. And we don't do that anymore. Amazon, yeah, well, you and I will still go out and do some things. And there still are stores. I get that. But it's different. It's something that's sort of dying. And when I go on the internet today and I see that Sears has now shut down mainly 3,000 more locations.
I didn't know they had 3,000 locations to shut down.
This is through the years, but the piece was just about how there's 5 Sears left. That's it. This was a franchise that was once banging with over 3,500 stores.
I got to tell you, buddy, I thought they were all gone already.
It was the largest retailer in the country. They are down to 5 stores. And I had to laugh when I didn't know that they had a merger with Kmart back when. Kmart is completely dead. I think there's some kind of mini Kmart in Florida somewhere, and there are only 5 Sears in the continental United States.
You know what it is? I mean, it's just when something like that happens, whether it's the death of going to a video store on Friday night or going to Sears to buy a mattress. I mean, back in the day, nobody said, ooh, goody, let's go to Sears, right?
Do we ever say, ooh, goody, let's go to Home Depot, ooh, goody, let's go to Lowe's?
No.
I don't think so. And Sears is right in, Sears had craftsmen.
Every
tool in the garage was a craftsman
things
tool.
Go away, it reminds us of our own mortality.
Right.
And how eventually everything that we knew will go, and we will eventually go.
All good things come to an end type of thing. And I get what you're saying. Sears wasn't oh my God, can you believe what we're doing this weekend? We're going to Sears.
I actually have a funny story to talk to you about Sears.
Oh, good.
I got a really funny story. You're going to appreciate
Bob Vila
this.
involved?
No, he's not involved. But it involves me and the wife buying a mattress at Sears.
Going to the mattresses.
Rapid fire coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got some stop-and-go traffic that's causing about a 10-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between I-70 and North Broadway. And watch out for an accident that's causing holdup on Parsons Avenue near Stewart Avenue. This report is sponsored by rrfoundationspecialist.com. Trust R&R Foundation Specialist for expert waterproofing and foundation solutions. Family-owned, honest, and thorough. No hidden fees, just proven results. Stop leaks and moisture before they spread. Visit rrfoundationspecialist.com to schedule your free assessment today. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Roosters. For every $50 you spend in Roosters gift cards this holiday season, you'll receive a $10 Roosters bonus buck. Available at Roosters locations or at roosterswings.com.
Guys, you heard of TRT, but have no idea what testosterone can do for you. Once you start your treatment, you'll wish you had done it sooner. All the guys I know go to Synergetics and Low T Center for TRT. The TRT test is free, not hundreds of dollars. The testosterone is pure, not compounded. Guys feel full of energy, not like they're still waiting for it to kick in. Get it now for your free TRT test. The best you is waiting. No appointment is necessary before 10 a.m. or book ahead at fixmylowt.com.
Lights are going up, snow is falling down. There's a feeling of goodwill around town. It could only mean one thing. McRib is here.
McRib season is here at McDonald's. Right now, enjoy a McRib and pair it with our world-famous fries and an icy cold Dr. Pepper at participating McDonald's for a limited time.
McRib is here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You have a chance to win a beautiful new custom home or cash prize this holiday season with a Home for the Holidays raffle. And help make wishes come true for Make-A-Wish Kids. One lucky winner will be announced on December 24th, so get your $100 ticket now. Just visit A Home for the Holidays, Columbus.org to buy your tickets. That's A Home for the Holidays, Columbus.org. Terms and conditions apply.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
If the authorities looked at their Instagram accounts, they'd be arrested immediately.
Daddy, what are you doing?
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Rapid fire coming up in mere moments. So, talking about Sears.
Sears, and how Sears once had 3,500 stores. They were down to 8 locations. They closed another 3 here recently. They have 5 stores left. That's it. No more.
I'm surprised they have the 5 open. I thought they were completely gone, but this was probably 20 years ago. Where I go in there with my wife. I think we were married. No, we couldn't have been. Anyway,
we
go in
West
there.
Broad location. Which one?
No, this was over at Tuttle Mall.
Tuttle, okay.
Tuttle Mall. They had the Sears there, and we go in to buy a mattress. And there's an older gentleman there working the mattress section. You know, looks like he's worked at Sears forever.
Sure.
And he had a little hat on. Like a little
hat.
Like a party hat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not a ball cap. Like a Sears work hat.
Party hat. And, he was selling the mattresses, and we found one that we liked. And, we talked to him a little bit, and he was a very nice man. And he told us that, he had the hat on because they had a little party for him because this was his last day working at Sears. He was retiring after 40 years of working at Sears.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like, well, you're going to, and it was 5 o'clock in the evening. He says, well, you're probably my last customers I'll ever have.
How about that? And it was probably a pretty good job for the whole run.
I think he told us that he put his kids through school and, raised his family. It was a good job.
Great.
For him, right? And so he was retiring. We bought the mattress. There you go. The funny part, though, comes in when we came back 2 weeks later, he was still there.
Huh?
He said it was his last day. Clearly, he was lying.
Was just trying to make the sale.
Yeah, he was trying to make the sale.
Some BS retirement
He's like, well,
story.
I'm retiring. Oh, the nice old man here. Let's buy the mattress from him.
That's brilliant.
Now, my wife wanted to confront him. I said, I'm not doing that.
That's how you make a sale. He sold an $800 mattress that day.
He made the sale, and he was there 2 weeks later. It's probably his last day then, too. I think he was wearing the hat. He was still wearing the party hat.
I'm surprised he wasn't using a cane this time around.
Just cane operation. Maybe it was a different story that day. He's like, oh, man, I got to go see my wife at the nursing home after this.
Looks like your limp is on the left side. I thought that your limp was on the right.
I don't know what to tell you.
You were looking in a mirror there. See, right?
Rapid fire.
Sponsored by the Waterworks. Plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling. From sump pumps and water heaters to full heating and cooling repair and replacement. The Waterworks tackles it all. Call 614-232-2222.
All right, Teddy, rapid fire number 1.
Tonight is game number 30 on the season for the Blue Jackets. What letter grade would you give them for these first 30 games?
C-.
That's what I was going to say.
All right.
Yeah, I think C- is fair. I think we had high expectations for these guys. They were saying it themselves, too. They were done with excuse making. We're not going to talk about holes in the roster or we're too young this or don't have enough firepower over here. We actually know they do because they scored plenty last year. And their metrics are just right in the middle of the road, if not lacking. So C-.
The ironic part, I guess, is if they scored goals the same clip they scored last year, they wouldn't be in last place right now.
No, I mean,
the goals have been hard to come by consistently.
They were a really good scoring team last year. Their goaltending, when you combine Elvis,
their goaltending was worse
Greaves
last year than it is this year.
And we're 26th this year, which is not good enough.
Still,
that's bad.
Better.
Climbing a little bit, but it's not good enough, and special teams need to be a lot better.
Jackets and Hurricanes tonight, 7:30. Rapid fire number 2.
Which team playing in the first round of the college football playoffs do you think has the best chance to win the championship?
Oh, interesting.
What do you think, Tim?
I would have to say Oregon. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And then they got JMU. I think when I looked at their path, this is not any disrespect to Texas Tech. I actually think that Texas Tech-Oregon game is going to be a banger. And either one of those teams, if it's going to be Indiana, I actually have said I think Indiana could get upset in that first game against an Oklahoma or Alabama. But Oregon, I feel like, has that best shot, a nice path to get hot and then see if they can make up for last year.
Rapid fire number 3.
Who makes the college football playoffs first? James Franklin at Virginia Tech or Matt Campbell at Penn State?
I'm going to say James Franklin at Virginia Tech simply because it's no one wants to win the ACC ever. I can see him winning that conference next year.
It doesn't have to be about winning a conference, too. And as this thing expands, I think the cupboard that's there and the brand power that's already in place at Penn State. And I do think Matt Campbell, I think it's a really good hire after an embarrassing coaching search. I don't think it's that bad of a hire for them.
Because
after
Matt
what
Campbell
happened with the search
was available for every single big job that came up in the college football world for the last 6 years.
But was a lot of that not that he just wanted to stay? I mean, I'm sure a lot of those situations he was turning stuff down to remain at Iowa State.
When LSU fired Ed Orgeron, if they had said to Matt Campbell, "You're our guy," he'd be whistling Dixie down there, homie.
I know he'd be.
He was passed over for for a lot of jobs.
I get that. LSU is the LSU job, and everybody says that that's one of the best in college football. That's why Lane Kiffin goes there. I think it's maybe a tad bit overrated. I get it's a great job, but is it the best in college football? I'd rather have Ohio State over anything else.
Of course.
It's not easy for us to say sitting here, too.
No, it's easy for us to say because it's real.
It's true.
Rapid fire number 4.
I've seen lots of commercials on Fox this past weekend for an updated version of Fear Factor.
Oh, yeah. Who's hosting that?
Joe Schmo. Have you ever been a fan of Fear Factor?
I used to watch it back when
Johnny Knoxville's hosting.
Johnny Knoxville. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Knoxville. Oh, you crazy, Joe Rogan? No,
Wasn't it on NBC? They switched networks?
Yeah, you're right.
It was an NBC show. Joe Rogan had it. It always would come down to there was always a round where they either just had to eat crap, eat some other animal's penises, or eat bugs. And it just was so disgusting.
I was not a big fan of it.
I lost it in that round of eating the crap and all that stuff.
I do like how, though, at least once a year, they would have the promo for, hey, watch Fear Factor this week because of, and they got the quick things, and it's, ow, 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 and people shoving stuff in their mouth. And at least once a year, they'd have a clip of the ambulance coming. Woo! And someone's getting loaded.
Who's dying?
Who's dead?
Who fell off the skyscraper?
No one. No one's dead. No one fell off the skyscraper.
It's an overrated show.
It's like with Bigfoot. It's all these Finding Bigfoot shows.
Sure.
And there's, oh, what's that noise? And then they cut to commercial real quick. So you think, oh, when they come back, is Bigfoot going to be there smoking a cigarette? No, it's never happened.
They're still trying to do, like, not just Fear Factor, but it's just the major networks. And I don't know why the major networks are wasting their money on some of these. They must be getting a certain amount of eyeballs, right?
The streamers do it too,
I was
don't
wondering,
they?
like, who's watching Dancing with the Stars anymore?
Everyone, apparently. It's still
watching
on.
That? They have terrible celebrities. They have F-list celebrities. Like, the best they can get is one of the Irwin kids. Like, that's it. I don't know.
F-list is also on Tyvis's Fire Stick. Rapid fire number 5.
On this date in 1965, a Charlie Brown Christmas first aired on CBS. What's your favorite animated Christmas special?
That's the one.
I think that's number 2 for me. That's a good one. I like it a lot. It's number 2. I think the first one has to be the original Boris Karloff Grinch.
The Grinch. Yeah.
I like it.
Grinch is up there. Of course, you got...
How about, like, you could throw movies in there, too. How about that?
No, just hold on.
I'll tell you what
movies.
the worst one is that
Rudolph. Rudolph is it's low key. It's low key bad.
It's dark, man. It's dark.
Rudolph is racist. Not Rudolph.
No, not Rudolph isn't racist.
The flick is.
They're like the elves are mean.
Santa is.
Yes, Santa's a
lot of the reindeer and Santa. They're big racists.
My gosh.
It's a rough watch.
It's not good.
Yukon Cornelius, he's cool though. He's got a good head about him. Well, thank you, Pepper Boy. That's the perfect amount of pepper.
You're stupid.
I know.
You're really something.
I know.
Hey, we've got a prize to give away for you coming up next. I'm serious. We got a prize. Teddy just handed this to me. I didn't know we were doing it today.
Is it a good prize or a bad prize?
It depends on your perspective. But
okay.
We've got a prize. And someone's going to Cooperstown. Details next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Traffic is a little slow on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt from Main Street to I-70. And there's a 5-minute delay on northbound 315 between 5th Avenue and North Broadway. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's Lux Cravings boxes give you decadent options. $5 gets you fan favorites, $7 gets you the fancy stuff, and $9 sends you on a journey of flavor exploration. Get yours at participating stores for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Drinks include freezes, tax extra. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Whiskey War by High Bank Distillery. Drink local. Drink High Bank.
It's really been amazing, the amount of people that I've had contact me, and the talk is generally centered around QC Kinetics, and whether it's a knee, whether it's a back, a hip, shoulder.
He's always happy to talk about how QC Kinetics all-natural regenerative treatments finally gave him relief without surgery. That's former pro football player Bobby Carpenter.
My message to them is do not wait and push off a week, a month, whatever it is. So if you want to feel better this summer, now would be the time to get in. If you want to feel better in the fall, make sure that you're getting in here so you can go out and play golf and do the things that you love and enjoy.
Spoken by a man who experienced relief firsthand. QC Kinetics gave this former pro athlete back his mobility, his activity, and they'll do the same for you.
Has really helped me in just my general quality of life.
Don't wait. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today. QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544.
Great Lakes Hyundai. The savings are so good.
These
savings are so good. Right now, get low lease payments on every model, like a new 2026 Elantra SE for just $119 a month for 24 months. Plus, get owner assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Go now. Columbus or Dublin or glakeshyundai.com. With approved credit, $39.95 down plus taxes, fees, first month payment. 12 miles per year, ends 1/2/26.
Bank of America is the nation's leading business lender, and we're ready to help with your next goal here in Columbus. That's why we have over 3,700 local business specialists across the country. Because with the right team, your business and community prosper. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
T-Bone and Tybus.
I'm trunk heavy. That's kind of what I am doing.
You hold all your weight in your legs.
Yeah, look at me. I mean, it's all everywhere, but bottom half, I'm thick. I'm a thick bottom.
T-Bone and Tybus Mornings on the Fan is sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss.
Warm up this winter by pushing a button with a remote car starter from Columbus Car Audio and Accessories. Step into a toasty and defrosted car and share the warmth with everyone on your shopping list. Beat winter weather with Columbus Car Audio and Accessories. Morse Road, Main Street in Reynoldsburg, or columbuscaraudio.com.
Common Man and Bob Capace here for Worthington Jewelers. Bob, why should people trust you for their holiday shopping this year?
Family owned and operated for 25 years. We're known for helping guys make great decisions. Unlike me hiring you, Common Man.
You know, I was thinking, I've been a good, clean boy this year. You got anything for me over there?
How about a nice anklet?
Sold. Worthington Jewelers on High Street in Worthington. WorthingtonJewelers.com, where Columbus gets engaged.
If the estimate from the big garage door company has you considering an offshore account, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, a trusted Columbus staple. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Hey, it's Anthony, and it's Happy Honda Days at your main Honda of Dublin. What am I going to give you? How about rates as low as 0%? You want no payments for 90 days? You got it. Do you have a trade-in? I'll make sure Rich gives you an extra $1,000 for your trade. Yep, an extra grand. Or I'll slide you right into a brand new Honda with leases starting from only $239 a month. Happy Honda Days right now at your main Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270, or online at yourmainhondaofdublin.com.
Holiday gifting is always a good deal better at Meijer. Get 20% off select Lego, Barbie and Disney princess dolls, and board and card games like Uno, Jenga, and Monopoly. Plus, spend $100 or more in-store December 3rd through the 9th, and you'll receive a $10 coupon at checkout. Redeem on gifts, groceries, holiday decor. It's up to you. Saving money on great gifts and walking away with a $10 coupon? That's the gift-giving good life at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Timmy wants you to know that he's fingering his dry snacks. Whatever the hell that means. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
I got a prize for you.
What's the prize?
Oh, this is a prize.
What do we got here?
Give me a number.
7.
Call number 7 right now. 614-821-9710. Gets 2 tickets to see Bob Dylan at the Palace Theater on Thursday, April 9th. Tickets go on sale Friday, December 12th. Hey, that's this week at 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster.com. And I really hope that when you go see Bob Dylan, he plays you like the 16-minute opus that he wrote.
That ballad?
About
that spoken word
the
thing?
day that JFK was shot. Well, Teddy's got it queued up and everything. Look at this. Bob Dylan's got some hits.
Yes, he does.
He's got some
one
political,
of the most famous.
And he's got some stinkers too. And this is one of them.
A day that will live on in infamy.
Is this really 16 minutes long?
How long is it, Teddy? I'm not lying. It's ridiculously long.
17 minutes.
17 minutes.
Oh, my God.
This is like Joe West.
This is called Murder Most Foul. It is a little West-like.
You see, wait a minute, boy.
When did this come out? 2020?
No, it was before that.
Of course we did.
Bone and I were playing this for a while.
Oh, okay. All right.
He blew off his head while he was still in the car.
Blew off his head while I was still in the car. You can turn this down now, Teddy. Thank you.
That's enough.
Just pot it down. Don't turn it off because we'll come back to it and he'll still be talking
in the next segment.
Bob Dylan, my friends.
All right, where's that going to be? The Palace Theater? A smaller venue?
Palace Theater.
The Palace Theater. The Institute.
Family Theater.
Yes.
What else did I have for you?
Well, you...
Oh, here it is.
Said...
Cooperstown. Jeff Kent has been elected to Cooperstown via the Contemporary Era Committee, which is the Veterans Committee now. Shocking development. Nobody was talking about them electing him. There was no noise about it. Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens were also eligible, and they were passed over.
Well, that part is not surprising, but are there any other... I mean, I know there are, but just off the top of my head, aside from like Dale Murphy, guys like that, who are the ones that really need to get in next?
Well, you know who
that
didn't need to get in?
That didn't have steroids.
Jeff Kent. He didn't need to get in.
Did Jeff Kent win an MVP, though?
Did he? I don't know. He should give half of it to Barry Bonds because he's hitting next to him in the lineup, and that's where all his stats came from. No one wanted to pitch to Barry Bonds, so they pitched to Jeff Kent.
Okay, also, but he didn't have his entire career next to Barry Bonds, but his best years were next to Barry Bonds.
His entire career that was any good was hitting next to Barry Bonds.
Trying to see what year he got.
And I'm still not convinced, by the way, that Jeff Kent is as clean as he says that he was. Because he would wag his finger like, wow, he was outspoken about it. Yeah, so was Rafael Palmeiro. He was outspoken about it too. And then he was caught with it.
Well, but you're either caught or you're not.
I didn't say he was caught.
I can't go off of a lot of that suspicion. We either
You know who else was never suspended?
Well, Barry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Barry Bonds.
I know, but I was going to say there needs to be a beyond a reasonable doubt. I mean, there was so much written. There was so much evidence shown to us about Barry Bonds. That's the reason why. I mean, everybody still has the hang up about the blatant cheaters not getting into the Hall of Fame. I'm actually not one of them. I do think that a little bit more than just what stats you put up should count for you getting to the final place that you're trying to get to in your career. It is supposed to be the most honorable place to get into. And I know it hasn't gone like that for most of its history. I'm just saying what I think. And if you choose to cheat the game and your penalty, you still get to make millions of dollars, make all that money, have the stats, whether they put an asterisk by them or not.
What do you think, Bob? What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, Bob.
Don't ask what your country can do for you.
Perfect timing.
Country. I didn't know what the hell he was saying. I thought Jen was here.
That's
See you
what you
next
can do
Tuesday
for your
again.
Money to burn.
All right, pot him back down. We'll come back. We'll come back to Bob Dylan. So congratulations to Jeff Kent. He's going to ride his motorcycle to Cooperstown, fall off, break some limbs, and ruin his season.
You ever been to Cooperstown?
No, surprisingly, no.
Yeah, me neither.
You would think that I've been because
guy.
I love baseball. I love, small town America like that. It scratches me right where I itch, but I have never been.
We got to do that. We got to do it.
We got to do that.
We need to take a bus tour to Cooperstown.
Now you lost me.
It'd be great.
Why does everything have to be on a bus with you? We'll do this. We'll go on a bus. No, I don't want to go on a bus.
Everything has to be on a bus with me?
Yes, you always want to go places on a bus. You wanted to go down to Cincinnati on a bus. We all go to a Reds game.
What are you talking about? I never said I wanted to go to Cincinnati on a bus.
Well, maybe it was the other fat one that I used to work with. I don't know. We all blend together.
We're not going to fly to Cincinnati. We're certainly going to drive. And if we had a fast train, maybe a little bullet train, we could do that.
Tracy Chapman shows up. We get a fast car. Hey, Teddy.
We'll ride on a fast car.
Can we?
I'll take it anywhere. No?
Is Eddie Vedder singing Fast Car? Can I hear a little Bob Dylan?
He's still good.
It's 17 minutes long. Of course he's still going.
Talk to me, Bob.
Did he pass out now? This is the instrumental?
Can you hear me? I'm the Acid Queen.
The Acid Queen?
I'm riding in a long black Lincoln limousine.
Yeah,
Lincoln limousine.
I hope he plays this one for all you at the Palace Theater. I really do. Thank you, Ted.
Oh, boy.
Heading straight on into the afterlife.
Did he write that, or did he just spew whatever he was thinking and
We're
shoot from the
going to
hip?
pot that down when we come back to it.
See where it's
at the top of the 5 o'clock hour. It'll probably still be playing. Just saying. Hey, Kyle Schwarber gets $150 million to stay with the Phillies. Teddy's upset. He thought the Reds were going to get him, right, Teddy?
No, I was hoping that the Reds would get him, but I knew that the Phillies would probably offer him 5 years, a whole bunch of money. I didn't know they'd
Reds
get
were
a
apparently at 5 years too.
Well, yeah, whatever.
I'm just saying that.
Sure, they were.
That was the
so
reporting.
So were the Pirates. All right, yeah.
Do you think he laughed openly when the Pirates called him?
I'm sure he did. Yeah.
Just a Tyvus laugh.
All right. Okay, I'll go there.
Saw another piece of news. Bone was probably curious about this, being a Mets fan. Edwin Diaz.
I'll be your crying shoulder.
Edwin McCain, very good.
Love suicide.
Edwin Diaz goes to the Dodgers, so big move there. If Edwin McCain were going to a club, you know what?
Better when I'm older.
Where would Edwin McCain be playing these days? Forget about a baseball team, but just what kind of venue would Edwin McCain play? Maybe like a pregame party at a regular season baseball game? Like a Tuesday night game in Seattle? Only he's playing...
Maybe the plaza.
He's playing in front of like the T-shirt stands on the little row that leads to Safeco Stadium.
Maybe he's got big following still.
I'll tell you that Edwin McCain wouldn't even be allowed to catch the fish at Pike's Market. And Adam King is allowed to do that.
No.
Edwin would be working at the fish market.
he's the one throwing the halibut.
He throws the walleye or the great Alaskan salmon to Adam King.
We know who's going to win the NCAA tournament. We know. We're psychics. We'll tell you who coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
You're looking at a 5-minute holdup on northbound 270 on the East Outer Belt from 670 to 161. And there's slower traffic on northbound 270 on the West Outer Belt from Tuttle Crossing Boulevard to 161. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's Lux Cravings boxes give you decadent options. $5 gets you fan favorites, $7 gets you the fancy stuff, and $9 sends you on a journey of flavor exploration. Get yours at participating stores for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Drinks exclude freezes, tax extra. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Green & Sons. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. Green & Sons will help you find your next Kubota tractor. Located in Mount Sterling and north of Marysville. And online at greenandsons.com.
Skyline's Mac and Cheese 3-Way is back. This time with white cheddar cheese and creamy cavatappi pasta. Try a Mac and Cheese 3-Way with Skyline's original chili or their new chicken chili at participating Skyline locations for a limited time.
The open road feels even better with CME Federal Credit Union. CME wants to beat your current auto loan rate by 1.5% APR and give you a fresh start with no payments for 60 days. Whether it's tailgates, pumpkin patches, or road trips through Ohio's back roads, let CME help you cozy up to savings and make this season one to remember. Terms apply. APR as low as 4.99%. Federally insured by NCUA. Visit CMEFCU.org.
Hey friends, Beamer here, and today marks exactly 1 year since my very first weigh-in with Awaken 180. And yeah, I started a weight loss program in December. Most people wait. I figured, why not put it to the test? If I can do this through the holidays, then there's no party, no trip, no tailgate that's ever going to throw me off again. And you know what? I wasn't wrong. Week 1, I dropped 12 pounds. By New Year's, I was already down 30, on my way to dropping over 80 pounds. And 15 of it actually came in free maintenance. Awaken 180 changed my mindset, changed my outlook, and it has changed my life. It wasn't about waiting for the perfect time. It was about starting with a program that won't let you fail. Consultations are still available here in December. Get yours on the calendar today. Do what we all did and choose the solution for weight loss. Awaken 180 Weight Loss. You can give them a call at 844-346-1800. Again, that's 844-346-1800 or online at awaken180weightloss.com. Again, awaken180weightloss.com.
Bobby Carpenter here with the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. In football, a quarterback needs protection, time in the pocket to make the big play. In business, your pocket is your cash flow. Without the right protection, pressure can come fast. A great banking partner is like your O-line, pancaking your problems to keep you marching down the field. Here's Chuck Moore, CEO, and Travis Sanders, president of Riverside Bank of Dublin, on how they help local businesses protect the pocket.
Thanks, Bobby. At Riverside Bank, we help you guard what matters most with cash management, flexible credit solutions, and fraud protection that keeps your business upright and moving forward.
That's right, Chuck. Because whether you're running a small shop or leading a regional enterprise, protecting your pocket is how you stay in the game. Come see us at Riverside Bank, and we'll help you play to win. Look for our new branch location at Bridge Park in 2026.
Tune in every day for the Riverside Bank of Dublin Sports Money Report. Visit their office at 6300 France Road in Dublin or online at riverside.bank.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place.
One of the biggest reasons people get new windows, Wilson, is that old windows make for an uncomfortable house with crazy high roller coaster energy bills.
Leslie, people love being uncomfortable on roller coasters. The ups, the downs, the gurgling in your stomach because you had 5 corn dogs before getting on.
Did that happen to you, Wilson?
What? No.
Get the windows that can completely change the look and feel of your home at PellaColumbus.com.
What's better than giving a gift everyone wants? Getting free gas and groceries by earning perks on gift cards purchased at Giant Eagle Market District and GetGo. Choose from hundreds of gift cards to make everyone merry at Giant Eagle Market District and GetGo.
Hey Central Ohio, it's Andrew from Home Team Solutions, and yes, we buy houses for cash the easy way. We've been buying houses for over 20 years and we've seen it all. Whether you've inherited a property, you're behind on payments, the house needs work, or just want to avoid the hassle of listing, we've got you covered. No repairs, no clean out, no stress, just a fair cash offer and you pick the closing date. We've helped hundreds of homeowners sell fast and hassle-free, and we're proud to have 5-star reviews all across Central Ohio and an A+ rating with the BBB. If you're ready to sell your house the easy way, call Home Team Solutions at 614-962-SELL. That's 614-962-7355, or visit us online at selltohometeam.com. Home Team Solutions, local, trusted, and family-owned. Again, that's 614-962-SELL. 614-962-7355 or selltohometeam.com.
Hey, it's Timmy Hall, and in a world of tenders, Wendy's decided to make something more juicy, crispy, and even more dippable. New chicken tenders are here. You heard that right. Some may call them tendies, and yeah, that's fun to say, but they're even more fun to eat. So we're giving you the new chicken tendies with a brand new 3-piece combo with fries, a Diet Dr. Pepper, and a new sauce lineup. They're so good, you'll remember them forever. Gotta have tendies, gotta be Wendy's. At participating U.S. Wendy's, Dr. Pepper is a registered trademark of Dr. Pepper 7-Up, Inc.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacob Reimer. The Ohio State basketball team looks to move to 2-0 in Big Ten play tonight when they host 13th-ranked Illinois. Tip-off from the Shot is at 7:30, and coverage can be found right here on The Fan starting at 6:30. College football, Ohio State's Julian Sand has been named a Heisman Trophy finalist, along with Indiana's Fernando Mendoza, Vanderbilt's Diego Pavia, and Notre Dame's Jeremiah Love. The winner of the award will be announced Saturday night. Sand was also named Big Ten Freshman of the Year by the Associated Press today, along with Caleb Downs being named the AP's Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. Ohio State defensive coordinator Matt Patricia was also named a finalist for the Broyles Award, given to the top assistant in college football. And on the ice tonight, the Blue Jackets wrap up their road trip visiting the Carolina Hurricanes. Face-off is at 7:30. This update sponsored by Whiskey War by High Bank Distillery. Drink local, drink High Bank. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
They refer to each other as stupid, so they must get along.
We fight a lot, but at the end of the day, it's okay, because we really do hate each other.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
It is that time of the year, everybody. Busy, busy, busy. You got the parties, you got the family gatherings, you got school functions, but I knew you were going to this.
What's the matter?
SOP. But if you have a big home project that's maybe coming up on the docket, don't put it off. Call my friends at Victor's Home Solutions.
Oh, you got to call the Victors.
If you
now.
call the Victors, if you're thinking about a new
inspection
roof,
there.
they got the best roofs in the business. You start it up, call 866-VICTORS.
You get your free 21-point roof inspection. I've had it myself. They are super professional. They're the best good, clean boys and girls you're going to find. They're going to get all up in that attic, too. They're going to get up there, make sure that the ventilation is tip-top. They might tell you that a repair is in order. They're going to be honest with you about what you need. If that's all you need, that's what you get. But you might need a full-on replacement, and if you do, they can offer you the 50-year leak-free guarantee on every single roof they install. It is the best. You're 100% covered. So call them right now, 866-VICTORS, or get set up the easier way, victors.com online.
Timmy, we know who's going to win the NCAA tournament. Did you?
I tell you, I got some stats about who's going to win.
Did you know?
Nobody win this thing if they're not in the top 10 of the AP poll right now in
12.
Week 6.
The eventual national champion has appeared in the top 12 of the Week 6 AP poll every year since the 2003-2004 season.
Coach K better come back to Duke if they want to win another title.
Duke's
but they
in the
got
top
the
12.
Booze Cruise Pot deux.
So, are you going to do this for the rest of the show? We needed a coffin tree. So here's who's in the top 12. Arizona, Michigan, Duke, Iowa State, UConn, Purdue, Houston, Gonzaga, Michigan State, BYU, Louisville, Alabama. The data shows that one of those teams is going to win the NCAA tournament.
Look, if we're doing the field, if we're doing that group versus the field, what person in their right mind wouldn't take that group of 12? You're going to do it, right? I mean, it's not to say that this is a cardinal rule that will never happen again. Someone outside the top 12 in this week is going to win the national championship again. But if you're looking at the way that these teams have played, a lot of these teams that you just mentioned have been battle tested too, and they've been playing some really, really tough games. It is, I say it again and again and again, I know it butts in with college football, but there are some great games to be had here in November and December. Really, really good stuff. So, yeah, I'm taking that list. Ooh.
It's Edwin McCain, ladies and gentlemen.
So we had Cass in the YouTube chat. She's always in there. We say hello. She said Edwin McCain. At first she thought he played the casino, but then
I could see that.
I could see that too. It's a perfectly sane place for someone like Edwin McCain to play. They got a good stage there. But instead, he was playing at Penn National Racecourse with Train.
Train, little drops of Jupiter.
Yeah.
Van Halen's overrated, right, Teddy?
Stupid. I'll be.
It's a good song.
It is.
Now, what do you think is a superior song? Because I sort of lumped these two together. That
Sean Mullins' Soulcore
or Sean Mullins' Lullaby.
Oh, Lullaby.
Which is the better song, Teddy?
Everything gonna be all right. Rockabye. Rockabye.
That's okay. Not as good as Edwin.
Yeah, I think I'll Be's the superior song.
I think so.
I take Sean Mullins.
Yeah? You know, I don't like that song as much.
Chris Mullen.
Too much talking.
He's got a little more of that spoken word in that.
Hills in the Boulevard.
He does. I think he does.
I don't like talking in my songs. I don't like it.
Speaking of talking in songs,
how's Bob doing?
He's done.
Oh, he's done?
No.
It's been 17 minutes.
It just timed out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be. What's your favorite ballad of all time? I know ballad, it's hard to classify exactly what is and what isn't.
I can't find any in my
Teddy's a big 80s music guy.
Right
There's got to be.
The first one that popped into my head was Without You, Motley Crue.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
Would you give me...
Does it have to have violins to be a ballad? Because I like extremes more than words. But is that just an acoustic song? Or is that considered a ballad?
I
think it's a ballad.
Are you telling me that the ballad's got to be mostly spoken?
No.
Because to me it doesn't.
No
It's just more
spoken.
like a long, drawn-out storytelling.
Spoken has nothing to do with it.
I'll tell you, my favorite would have to be Scenes from an Italian Restaurant.
That's not a ballad. It's a song.
That doesn't qualify as a ballad?
No. It's a song.
All right, give me your ballads then.
Teddy just gave you one. I gave you More Than Words. I'll give you Always by Bon Jovi.
Okay. I don't know that one too well.
You don't know Always?
Mm-mm. I'm not the biggest Bon Jovi fan. You're a major Bon Jovi fan.
That was a pretty big song, though.
I don't doubt that it was.
Maybe I'll be there for you. You like that one better?
I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I want to breathe the air for you.
I like it when you do it.
Teddy? You know Always, don't you?
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Oh, boy, you really got what you wanted from us on that, didn't you? Oh, yeah, it's great.
Fantastic.
How about I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith?
Yeah, that's a classic. Classic. November Rain, Guns N' Roses.
November Rain, excellent ballad. Excellent.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
No, Aerosmith is great. With Armageddon.
Yeah.
Armageddon and Liv Tyler. I mean, that's the song of that movie when they do the music video.
Absolutely.
It's just gone. I do miss the music videos where you had clips of the movie that it was most famously used in. Do we really have that anymore? I mean, I know we got that Vivo thing. They upload the music videos straight to YouTube now, but is that still you know what I'm talking about, right? Where you would have the actual movie, like clips of it in the music video.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure you had that.
I just don't see music videos anymore, so I don't know if they do that.
You got to go and seek videos. You got to go and seek them out. Yeah, no, that's what I said. They still make them, they produce them, but we don't live in the MTV age anymore. It's not something that people do.
Yeah,
I miss that.
Apparently, Edwin McCain costs $25,000 if you want to book him.
That's not bad.
That isn't bad.
We could gather together, right?
Could we
have him in the studio to do a show? And it's got to be less if it's just him doing acoustic.
Right. What if do you think he would come to a station of our size for free just to do
he may do
interview?
it for some Flyers gift cards.
That's a pretty good gift.
I don't want him to talk. I just want to hear him sing.
If we give $250 to Flyers, that's a hell of a day.
Play us in and out of the breaks. Yeah.
And we only want that song. Guys, I've got about, 158
Just
other
give me a
songs,
different version.
right?
Sing that one in German now.
That's
everything gonna be all right. I don't know why that's not German.
That's not
It's just
German.
angry yelling.
You sound like Sarah trying to do her. You sound like Sarah trying to do her Arnold impression.
Wow.
I had to bring her in and have her do her Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's about the worst thing you've ever heard.
You always keep her away from me.
Keep her away from
you?
you?
You always keep her away from me. Never bring her in.
It's
probably because of that dream you had.
No, I'm flattered by that dream.
But she's probably not. She's probably terrified of it.
Oh.
Look at my boobies, Jack.
I want you to draw me like one of your French gals. Her Arnold is more like, you have to get out of there. You have to get down. She sounds more like an Austrian,
Get
like
to the
general.
chopper.
Yeah, she can't really do the ow, ow, ow. That's really all you have to do for an Arnold.
All right, we got some big hockey news for you coming up next.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait.
What a tease.
Well, I'll tell you, it is quite a tease.
Everything is going to be all right. Rockabye.
Colin, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
Slow traffic is causing a 10-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side from I-70 to North Broadway. And you're also looking at a 10-minute delay on eastbound US 33 between Refugee Road and Bixby Road. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's Luxe Cravings boxes give you decadent options. $5 gets you fan favorites, $7 gets you the fancy stuff, and $9 sends you on a journey of flavor exploration. Get yours at participating stores for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Drinks exclude freezes, tax extra. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. Get a holiday loan and choose loan amounts from $1,000 to $5,000. Visit bmifcu.org/holiday loan for details.
'Tis the season to be hungry at Roosters. That's why for every $50 spent on Roosters gift cards, you'll receive a $10 Rooster Buck back in your stocking. May your holidays be filled with friends and family, love and laughter, and of course, Roosters Wings. Go to roosterswings.com today or drop by any Roosters location to purchase your $50 holiday gift cards and receive a $10 Rooster Buck in return. Happy holidays from all of us at Roosters. Roosters, a fun, casual joint.
Have a good day. Stay warm. So my teenage son just went to school in shorts and a hoodie. It's 3 degrees. At least I know he'll be warm in our house, thanks to Atlas Butler. If something goes wrong, they'll fix it within 24 hours. They call it their comfort pledge. Ah, you do want the coat.
My phone.
Oh, your phone. Should have known.
Atlas Butler is at your service. Call 1-800-FURNACE.
Hey, it's Anthony, and it's Happy Honda Days at your main Honda of Dublin. What am I going to give you? How about rates as low as 0%? You want no payments for 90 days? You got it. Do you have a trade-in? I'll make sure Rich gives you an extra $1,000 for your trade. Yep, an extra $1,000. Or I'll slide you right into a brand new Honda with leases starting from only $239 a month. Happy Honda Days right now at your main Honda of Dublin on Sawmill Road, just south of 270, or online at yourmainhondaofdublin.com.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
You have a chance to win a beautiful new custom home or cash prize this holiday season with a Home for the Holidays raffle. And help make wishes come true for Make-A-Wish Kids. One lucky winner will be announced on December 24th, so get your $100 ticket now. Just visit A Home for the Holidays, Columbus.org to buy your tickets. That's A Home for the Holidays, Columbus.org. Terms and conditions apply.
Timmy Hall and real common man here for our friends at Hollywood Casino Columbus.
We've got plenty of holiday specials for you this month. You can enjoy a 4-course wine dinner at the lounge at Final Cut. Plus, there's holiday takeout specials.
And we got happenings on New Year's Eve.
What's happening?
Winning. You could win a 2026 Chevy Traverse, $35,000 in cash, or $50,000 in Penn slot play.
Become a member of our rewards program on the Penn Play app and get a $20 dining credit.
It's all going down this month at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This holiday season, save time and make memories. Diamond Seller is your one-stop shop for luxury gifts, from diamonds to watches and the finest jewelry in the world. Gift our iconic blue box and enjoy our guaranteed best prices. Visit Diamond Seller on Sawmill Road or at Easton Town Center.
We at The Fan have created a show where you can be a homer, a hater, or whatever you want to be. Your family might not listen to you, but we will. Sunday mornings at 8.
It's the Fan Call-In Show presented by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus.
You're welcome.
With Steel, batteries are included. This holiday season, give a gift that's ready to go right out of the box. For everything from cleaning up the yard to cutting up firewood, Steel tools check off the wish list and knock out the to-do list. And right now, buy select battery tool sets and get a free extra battery. Visit SteelUSA.com for holiday deals and gift ideas. Happy holidays from Steel. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
I don't know what I want to do. I'm just not sure that college is right for me. Have you considered a career in dental assisting? I love my job as a dental assistant. I have flexible work hours, the money is good, and I get to work in a professional, people-oriented dental office. What I really love about my job is knowing that I give people a healthy smile.
For more information about becoming a dental assistant, contact your high school guidance counselor. Or if you are no longer in school, talk to a dentist in your community or visit ODA.org. This message is brought to you by the members of the Ohio Dental Association. Eggland's Best, the only eggs with more fresh and delicious taste, plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best, better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Fair skies, a bit of a breeze and dry on this Tuesday, right around 40 to finish off the day. Down to the low 30s on Wednesday morning with rain showers moving in, possibly mixing with some snow, and it will be windy as well. Temperatures dropping by the afternoon and evening. Rain showers changing to snow showers. We'll see temperatures in the 30s later in the day. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz on The Fan.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook of Common Man and Timmy. Weekdays at 3 p.m. The Fan.
The only show that can bring a dead queen back to life. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Did we do everything we were supposed to do?
Like for the show?
Did Timmy do all of his?
I got another one coming up at, how about now? What a show, huh?
Go ahead.
I'd like to tell you about our friends at Tri-State Men's Health. You know, that dreaded two-letter acronym, ED, erectile dysfunction, this song might help.
I'll tell you what.
But if you got
you
ED.
put this song on, be some baby making going on.
Mix this in with seeing our friends at Tri-State, and you will be right as rain in no time. What you want to do is you go to tristatemenshealth.com. They got 2 lovely locations right here in Central Ohio. Easy to get to. You do that first $99 consult. You get the TMPSA test. You get the test dose if medically advised. And if that test dose doesn't work in the office, oh my God,
it's my version.
Then that visit is free. So call them 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. If PP no worky after that, listen to this song and everything will be fine. 6 to midnight.
Lodged in my head and some blonde gave me nightmares. Think that she's still in my bed. I think we need to do some karaoke.
Thank you for singing this for us.
I dream about movies. I want to harmonize with myself right now. When I'm dead. Why did I do this, Ted?
I remember you did this and another song.
You did a Listeria one too.
No, that was a
parody song.
That was a parody. This is just him singing some Bon Jovi.
But why did I do this?
I don't know. Do you remember what? There was a second one. You didn't have any reason. No. I asked you. You just, I don't know, for the show, whatever.
Did We Are the Champions as well.
Well,
right?
that was when Buckeyes won the title. I was drunk and didn't want to go to bed. I was delirious.
I mean, I did the bit of Guns.
Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. How's this next part going to sound? Oh, God.
Bad? Come on, man.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
For an idiot, it's not bad.
I'm not in a professional studio with, auto-tune and a bunch of producers and crap.
Look, for a terrible singer, that's really good. It is.
I'll tell you what.
It is. I'd like to sing So Much to Say. I'd like to do a whole drawn-out version of that.
You should do it.
Yeah, well, not right now. I'd have to, like you did for that.
Go to
like
the studio.
Karaoke
Teddy,
style.
can you find the karaoke version of So Much to Say?
Well, I can't be put on the spot for something like that. I don't know if I'd know all the lyrics right now. Do you know that song by heart? Like when you did that, were you reading it off of the screen and singing?
No, that one I actually knew by heart.
You did?
Yeah.
That's pretty
good.
But
most might have to read off the screen.
Yeah, I would. I'm not as good with song lyrics as I am with lines from TV shows or movies. I don't know why my brain works in that way, but
yeah.
Oh God, I don't even know your own Dave Matthews songs.
Rothman's a singer in the car. I don't think Rothman's ever broken into song.
I'm a heartbreaker, soul taker, love maker.
Want to shine my shoes for free? Bill Zito.
Sings. Yeah.
Not Bill Zito.
Barry Zito?
No, not him either. Bill Daly. I don't know why I said Bill Zito.
John
Barry
Daly.
Zito. No, Bill Daly, who is the NHL deputy commish, says if the Olympic ice is deemed unsafe, they won't play. We gave you the story a couple days ago.
What a novel concept.
That the ice is going to be short of NHL dimensions by a couple feet.
Now, is he saying that alone means that it's unsafe? Because that's how it's gonna be. It's going to be short.
No, by him saying this, I guess it puts pressure on them, the eye-ties, to go back to the drawing board and see if they can find themselves some more ice.
Or reconfigure the entire lower level of the arena, which I'm sure has already been
how they're going to do that in like a month
concrete?
And a half.
Yeah, are they going to go back to blasting? You remember when they tried to build Gus Fring's meth lab? How many years that took? You're blasting through concrete. And then they took those Germans that built it for him. They finished them off. Spoiler alert.
Well, I mean, you can't have the loose lips out there, man.
Not. That guy was
take care of business.
That guy was yapping and wanted to go back and see his wife. Are you kidding me?
We were talking about the best ballads of all time. Fishy sent it. Go home. Fish goes home And he's still listening to the show. What's the matter with you?
What'd he say?
Wonderful Tonight by Clapton. It's a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
Tears in Heaven, also a ballad.
Tears in Heaven?
Sad song.
Yeah, very sad song. Sad but sweet song.
He was going through writer's block at that time, too.
It's fantastic.
He actually...
Could you imagine?
He actually pushed the kid out the window just to have something to write about.
Don't say that. That's not a good thing to say. What else we got?
Oh, I got lots of stuff for you.
You sure do. It sounds like it.
4 LSU offensive assistants are going back to Ole Miss.
I don't understand how this is going to be a great thing.
Not because they've had a change of heart. They're still going to join Lane Kiffin's staff.
Lane's allowing
LSU,
it.
right? He's allowing
it.
Tight ends coach Joe Cox, wide receivers coach George McDonald.
Joe Cocker?
Yep. Assistant quarterbacks coach Dane Stevens and slot wide receivers coach Sawyer Jordan.
They have a special coach for slot wide receivers.
He's the director
at Ole
of
Miss?
slots.
Really?
Yeah.
Has that ever been a position in college football before?
You can have a certain amount of coaches on the field, and you can designate them however you want.
No, I understand it for how the spread
you can have
offense.
The director of Big Toe. Just the coach who's in charge of everybody's big toe.
Kenny G could be your director of jazz.
What is Kenny G doing?
Kenny Guyton, I believe, was last at Wisconsin, which I had thought of his name. I'm not saying that Kenny Guyton, with what he has been able to accomplish in his run as a college football assistant coach, would be making up for what you lose in Brian Hartline, but I wonder if that's a name that has at all been spoken or floated around, because even though he played quarterback, I would believe most of his experience has been as a wide receivers coach. I think that's how he sort of got the ball rolling.
With it. Yeah.
Right. I mean, it doesn't matter. When you go into coaching, he's an offensive guy, right? You could know just as much about how to school up and develop wide receivers if you played quarterback, because you're the guy that's throwing them the football. You understand what a good quarterback is looking for out there. You understand like where you want your receivers to be when you're developing your own route tree and when you're trying to teach these guys concepts. So I don't know. I mean, he was a outstanding player here and had a lot to do with making sure that they got that undefeated season.
By the way,
in 2012.
Speaking of Kenny Guyton, JT Barrett, is quarterbackks coach for the Bears,
right? And has had a good.
He was
good
with Ben
run
Johnson
here
in Detroit. Ben Johnson brought him over to Chicago.
He was the assistant quarterbacks coach in Detroit,
right?
When
Now
he got
he's
his
the quarterback
coaching career going.
I'm not saying that he's offensive coordinator material. I'm not saying that.
Sure,
but if he wanted to get involved in the staff, I mean, he'd be a good guy to reach out and touch.
Either of those names. You're talking about former quarterbacks that have a good reputation around here. And I'm not one for saying, win the press conference. I don't care really about any of that, but it's an easy sell to your fan base when you've got guys that have done good things for your football program and are also regarded as good people in addition to that.
One of the highlights of my career was when I gave Kenny Guyton the nickname Smooth Jazz.
And
Kenny G,
what was the
Smooth
other
Jazz.
part of that highlight that you
Right,
loved?
and I'll tell you, this is when I knew that nickname was going to stick and that I'd come up with something special. I'm listening to the Buckeye game that week, and Jim Lachey throws out a Smooth Jazz for Kenny G.
Smooth Jazz.
And I'm like, I did it. That's my claim to fame.
It absolutely is a great moment. When you get Jim to bark that out, that makes it real. A solid nickname. It's a perfectly sane nickname.
Brian Hartline was introduced today as South Florida's head guy. He was doing some media, and he was, in his South Florida garb, and he's got the
As you do.
Bull logo behind him. Yes, you do. Now, I hope that now that that's out of the way, and this is something he said as much, now that that's out of the way, he can turn his focus back to trying to win playoff games as offensive coordinator of the Buckeyes.
I think they're nervous about. I think there's people that are nervous about this.
Outside the building or inside the building?
Inside.
Is one of them bearded and a head coach?
I think so. I think you could hear it in his voice. I mean, you're going to put that behind you because it's what's best for the team. And if this is the situation that you're agreeing upon, then you're going to have to make it work and not make excuses when it's all done. I do not think that he's going to do that. I just think this is not your perfect world situation anymore.
Game show next?
Game show next.
What are we doing?
We're going to do, since we all of a sudden started humming that Pack Life, whales, splashing in the ocean while we're watching college football, we're going to do jingles, brands, and slogans coming up next.
Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
It's going to be a little slow if you're on eastbound 70 on the east side from Livingston Avenue to US 33. And you're also going to hit a slowdown on southbound 71 on the north side from 670 to East Broad Street. This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's Lux Cravings boxes gives you decadent options. $5 gets you fan favorites, $7 gets you the fancy stuff, and $9 sends you on a journey of flavor exploration. Get yours at participating stores for a limited time. Prices and participation may vary. Drinks exclude freezes. Tax extra. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Victor's Home Solutions. Schedule your free 21-point roof and window inspection today at victors.com. Bills piling up? CME can help you wrap up your debt into one simple, manageable signature loan with rates starting as low as 8.75% APR. Let CME help you unwrap peace of mind. APR from 8.75%. Terms and eligibility apply. Visit CMEFCU.org.
If your garage door is about as reliable as gas station sushi, we are Deluxe Door Systems. For over 30 years, we fixed awful garage doors. Straightforward, honest, and for less than you think. DeluxeDoorSystems.com.
Hey guys, Anthony here. Time to be honest with yourself. How do you truly feel on a daily basis? Do you have the energy you need to get through a day? Do you have the focus you need to get through your work? Well, if you've started to notice something is off, then don't wait and see if the answer is testosterone replacement therapy at Synergenics and Low T Center. It all starts with a simple and free TRT test. You can even walk in before 10 a.m. or book ahead at fixmylowt.com. The testosterone is pure, not compounded. Guys feel full of energy, not like they're still waiting for it to kick in. Now is the best time to get in because the TRT test is free. If you're a guy in your 30s, 40s, 50s for sure, there's no doubt you've been wondering what your level is and if this can help. The first step is taking the free T-test. They have clinics in Gahanna and Dublin. They give you the power to choose if you want to be treated in the clinic or if you want to receive at-home treatment. It all starts with the simple and quick free TRT test at Synergenics and Low T Center. FixMyLowT.com.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Panama Ted would like to inform you that this ain't one of them. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
This ain't one of them, Teddy? I'm shocked.
Well, hour one was a complete mess. I don't know what the last half hour was either.
You say mess. I don't agree with you. I say it's just what we do.
Just beauty.
Just what we do.
Just a beautiful disaster.
It was an abstract painting.
Beautiful disaster. 311? No.
Fine.
Love 311.
And no, I don't love him.
No?
No.
I don't know what the name of the album was, but you know the one that just had the blue booklet, the main one. It had Down. It had All Mixed Up on it.
Yeah.
Like their main album. I don't know what the album was called, but that one.
That's what it's called, actually.
Played the bejeebs out of that one.
The main album.
The blue album.
Mm-hmm.
The white album.
Not the white album.
You ready to do a little quiz? Let's take us a little quiz. So, Mike, the way that this one started off was, as I said, because of the way we did
As I said.
I say, as my page just flipped on me. No, we had our whale music as we were watching college football. You tickled me with that, and now I think it's in everyone's head. I've had 20 people come up to me and say, thanks a lot for that because of what it's done. So I'll have a lot of audio in this quiz, but we're going to start you off with some multiple choice. So are you ready?
Yeah.
You're going to get a series of statements here pertaining to a brand name that begins with the letter H, okay? So pay attention. What's that?
Hojo's.
Hojo's is not right.
Get 4 of the 5, and you get the question correct. So think brand names, start with the letter H. Largest chocolate company in North America.
Hershey's.
Very good. Fictitious Chinese restaurant from the Seinfeld world.
Hop Sings.
Very good. Michael Jordan's favorite white T-shirt.
Hanes.
Very good. American motorcycle manufacturer.
Harley Davidson.
All right. And something Ed Orgeron thinks you need.
Hummer.
You need a Hummer? Very good. All right, question number 2. That's great. You got 5 for 5 right there. You're rolling. Tell me which of these mascots and cereals do not belong together. Okay?
All right.
Mascot and cereal, they do not belong together. Listen to them. Smacks and the Frog, Trix and the White Rabbit, Frosted Flakes and the Tiger, Golden Crisp and the Shaggy Dog.
Golden Crisp and the Shaggy Dog.
Very good. What is Golden Crisp?
I don't know.
It's like a brown bear.
It's not that.
It's like a brown bear. Can't get enough of that Golden Crisp. You'd sing that little jingle.
When I was 18, I took broadcasting classes at Columbia College in Chicago.
Okay.
And one of my teachers was Al Parker.
Al Parker.
Who was the original voice of Tony the Tiger.
Really?
Yes.
They're great.
He was the original They're Great guy.
No.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool throwback
And he
right
died.
there.
He died quickly thereafter.
That's too bad.
After he met me.
All right, number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you meet Mikey, you drop dead. We'll go to the audio files here. You are going to hear a series of jingles from television streaming giants that we all know and love. And probably between the 3 of us, you, me, Panama Ted, we have subscriptions to all of them. We probably all have subscriptions to them individually. All right, listen carefully. This group of 6 streamers here, I'm going to give you some names, and then I'm going to play only 3 jingles. I'm going to give you 6 names, and they're in this group. So it's going to be...
It sounds very complicated.
No, just listen. It's Peacock, Paramount Plus, HBO, Netflix, Hulu, and Apple TV Plus.
All
So I
right.
gave you 6 names. 3 of them are going to be in this group here. Here's the first sound. All right, there's sound number 1. I'll play it again.
So do I answer now?
Just wait. Here's the second jingle. All right, you've got to get that one. And then there's this one. All right. Which of those 3 did I just play? I gave you the names. It was either Peacock, Paramount Plus, HBO, Netflix, Hulu, and Apple TV Plus.
All right, well, the first one was Netflix, right? Which one is? Oh, that's Hulu. I'm sorry.
Give it to him.
That's Hulu.
Here, I'll give you another jingle.
The last one was Netflix.
Very good. Yep.
And the middle one was HBO.
I'm going to give you a bonus one. See if you go 1 for 1 here. One more TV streaming giant little intro sounder thing. Teddy and I know this one because we like to watch a certain show with a very large mang. Jack Reacher.
I've heard. Is that the Amazon Prime? Is that the Prime?
Amazon Prime. All right, very good. All right. Now we're going to do a little lightning finish my sentence round. Are you ready?
Yes.
Finish my sentence with the correct slogan. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
Oh, what a relief it is.
Very good. Melts in your mouth.
Not in your hand.
Very good. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it?
Yes.
All right.
McDonald's.
Now they just do that. There's nothing after it.
But you got to know that, though. They're both the big slogans. They just have the little ba-da-ba-ba-ba, but you can't forget I'm loving it.
Okay.
It's been around
All right.
forever. We are farmers.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, it was an extra bum, but
I'm
pretty
sorry,
good.
I'm
You did a
sorry.
little bum, ba bum, 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 bum. It's bum, ba bum, bum, bum. All right. Like a good neighbor.
Well, State Farm is there.
Very good. Nationwide.
Is on your side.
Good. And this is more of a tough one. I'll have to say it the right way so you can get it going. Gillette.
The best a man can get.
Oh, you didn't let me down, you son of a bitch. All right, number 5. You're going to hear a popular jingle, and I want you to complete it. Back with some audio here.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth 877-CASH now!
Call J.G. Wentworth.
877-CASH now! 877-CASH now! Good. All right. You're rolling here. Now, for the jingle that was also a popular real song. This has been done in advertising throughout the age of time, right? The song came out in 1986, and the slogan and ad campaign it was used for symbolized strength, durability, and dependability. And it ran from 1991 all the way to 2004.
Wow.
Take a listen. And I believe we have a couple of fan employees that are big fans of this artist as well. This is a very popular artist.
I have no idea.
Don't recognize that riff? There you go.
That's like
Teddy.
a rock. No, I did not recognize it.
Here we go.
Chevy.
You know who loves Bob Seger?
Is it Tyler Danberg?
No, Adam King.
King likes Seeger.
King loves himself some Seeger.
I mean, there's a lot of Seeger fans. He's one of the best.
Sorry for not knowing that. I just couldn't place it.
Instrumental jingles time. The jingle you're about to hear is not only popular, it is current. It goes back to at least 2019. I couldn't find an exact date when it was released by this major company, major retailer, a physical store you would go to. We actually mentioned them on the show today already, and it's used in many social media memes as well. Here's the music. Listen to this one. Kind of has a good beat to it.
I know.
They got a good slogan.
What is right,
Teddy?
I know.
The color orange.
Orange.
It's very orange. We go there.
It's the Home Depot. Yeah! The Home Depot.
More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. All right, now, no help on this one. I'm not giving a man like you any help on this one.
All right. Okay.
We are looking for the exact toppings on the Big Mac, made famous back in 1974 in a catchy ad campaign.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
It's your McDonald's Big Mac. You've got to taste it to believe it, you know what I mean?
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
2 all-beef patties.
Yep, right. Finish it. What was it again?
Special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Beautiful. You got it. All right, last one. Or should I save this for the final segment?
How long is it?
I probably need a minute for this one.
Let's save it.
Yeah,
Take
one
a break.
final question.
We'll
It's got some audio involved with it.
We'll do Backpage. We'll finish the quiz coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
You're going to hit a 5-minute delay on eastbound 670, traveling from 3rd Street to International Gateway. And we have a 15-minute holdup if you're on westbound 670 between Leonard Avenue and Neal Avenue. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority. Want a man cave, playroom, or guest space in your basement? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement finishing experts. Book your free inspection today at ohiobasementauthority.com. Licensed in all states where work is performed. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by Victor's Home Solutions. Schedule your free 21-point roof and window inspection today at victors.com.
Hey, it's Austin Ward. Listen to The Beat with Austin and Byrne, now powered by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Get the latest Buckeye news, insights, and unbeatable analysis every day. Don't miss a moment. Stream The Beat with Austin and Byrne, sponsored by the Waterworks and Header Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
From moving compliance targets to shifting regulations, the pressure to stabilize is growing. At Plant Moran, we help you meet complexity with confidence. We cut through the noise and give you the tools to act, ground your planning in insights, and tailored tax strategies from senior specialists so the next step you take is on solid footing. Don't chase stability, lead with it. Plant Moran. Stability, period.
Okay, Santa, pre-flight checklist time. Nice list?
Ooh, check.
Naughty list?
Check.
Meyer shopping list.
Ooh, Bricks and Spells.
All good. I've got the Meyer app right here. Okay, let's see. Sugar, spice.
Gingerbread is nice.
Gift cards, gift wrap. Ooh, Meyer even has fa la 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 low prices on stocking stuffers.
Oh, we can't forget batteries.
Good call, big guy. Order sent.
Just in the St. Nick of time.
Bring more good to life with the seasonal savings at Meyer.
Imagine the perfect chicken tender. Crispy, juicy, for lack of a better word, tendery. Now imagine these perfect tenders at Wendy's. 'Cause they are. Wendy's new chicken tenders are here with delicious new dipping sauces like Wendy's Signature, Creamy Ranch, and Honey Barbecue. And they're so good, we even changed our name from Wendy's to Tendies. I believe that's what the kids call manifesting. For Tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
Hey Columbus, Retail Rush is celebrating our grand opening. Designed with you in mind, Retail Rush offers great deals on name brand products at up to 90% off retail prices with fast, easy pickup that fits your schedule. Bid on great deals at Retail Rush for products like home decor, lawn equipment, and much more. Sign up now at retailrush.com, start browsing, and bid now. Retail Rush. Deals made easy. Bid now at retailrush.com.
Fall is a season of change, and Hinderer Motor Company is turning over a new leaf with big savings. This is Justin Hinderer. Right now, any one of our participating locations is paying up to $3,500 over Kelley Blue Book value. That's right. Drive in your current vehicle and leave with one of ours today. Don't wait. The leaves are falling and so are the prices. At Hinderer Motor Company, we love what moves you.
They say glory is earned, not given. We say it's ignited by heart and ends with a boom. Get your tickets today at BlueJackets.com.
How many different ways can you consume morning juice? Let's see. Live on YouTube, live on the Fans HD3, podcast on demand, and on 10 TV Plus. And we'll send Bobby right to your house.
Weekday mornings from 6 to 8.
The Fan.
Men, it's the holidays, a time of love and joy. But if you suffer from erectile dysfunction, the season can be tough on you. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, and if you and your partner are experiencing struggles because of ED, change it up this year. Give the best gift you can give to the one you love by treating your ED and restoring your relationship. At Tri-State Men's Health, we're experts in treating ED, and as a Promedic restorative health practice, we've literally seen countless thousands of relationships renewed across the nation. Plus, with treatments having success rates well over 90%, coupled with many treatment options, we can likely find the right one for you. You may even find you're performing like you haven't in years. So call us and give your partner the best gift you can give this season. A renewed, restored relationship. Your first visit is only $99 and includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in our office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 2 convenient locations in the area to serve you in Hilliard and Westerville.
Some journeys start small, with small pause and big purpose.
Look how little you are, you sweet girl.
Every great partnership begins with the first step,
Bella, let's go.
guiding them through the world so one day they can guide someone through life. With shared experience, confidence grows, and the path becomes clear. It takes time, patience, and love. But the reward lasts a lifetime.
Good girl, Bella.
You don't just raise a puppy. You raise a future. Become a Dogs Inc. puppy raiser. Give a dog a purpose. Give someone hope.
Learn more at dogsinc.org.
It's almost Football Friday. All play and no work.
Sponsored by Tansky's Sawmill Toyota.
Your home for football, The Fan.
It's almost Football Friday. Hey, Buckeyes show's coming up at the top of the hour. Beamer and Austin Ward. Then at 6:30 tonight. Big game, kids. Buckeyes and number 13 ranked Illinois.
Ooh.
Catch all the action right here on The Fan.
When are you and Samantha or Samantha and Kristen going back to a home game?
When's the next weekend day game?
Weekend day game. Let me...
Because we have tickets for all those.
The schedule. Okay. I was actually eyeballing a game later in January. I think there's a Saturday home game against UCLA. I think it's going to be a good one to be in the building for. Mick Cronin, he's not Dan Hurley. I think he's our Big Ten version of a Dan Hurley. He doesn't have the wins like Dan does with the national championships.
Obnoxious?
But being an absolute jerk, he fits that bill. And I don't mind it with Dan Hurley because he
Fran
wins.
McCaffrey, he was his own type of jerk.
Yeah, so Fran, I'm trying to remember who, I believe it was the Northern Iowa coach that took the Iowa gig.
Where is Fran? Did he just retire?
Good question.
You know what? I don't care that much.
I think he might have gone to the Ivy League. That's like where he came from. Yeah, he's the coach at Penn.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he's the coach at Penn.
Right.
Which, by the way, if you're a college basketball purist and you are looking to check, buildings off your bucket list, you've got to go to the Palestra, which is Penn's home gym. It gets rented out.
A lot of people eat the Palestra after giving birth as well.
Yes.
I've never understood that myself.
No. So the Palestra gets rented out a lot to other Big Five schools. If Villanova is going to play a big game that they might have at home, like if they're going to play a Kansas-Duke kind of opponent, they'll try to get that in the Palestra because it's one of the iconic gyms in basketball.
All right, you said you had one more question left for the quiz.
Yeah, no,
Come on, I'm ready.
I know, we got time. So we were doing the quiz we did today. If you're just joining us, we had the Jingles and Brands quiz. And Mike's done a very, very good job so far. We did like some cereals with mascots. We did finish the slogan, a lot of sound bites. I had one final one that has audio clips with us. Back again by popular demand. You hear a couple of short snippets. And then from that audio and that audio alone, you got to tell me what the advertisement is.
All right, let's go.
Give me the product, okay? And don't blurt it out if you know it after the first. Let's let everybody play. Here we go. Clip one. Oh, Teddy, you got to turn my stuff back on. Teddy, is it on?
He's already checked out for the day.
Yeah, it's turn it on. That's it. Hold on, one more time. Hold on, one more time. All right, that's clip one. Teddy knows. Okay, here's clip two.
Nothing gets to you.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, you got it?
It's Mentos.
Yes, it's Mentos.
Mentos fresh and full of life.
With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better.
Mentos freshness.
Fresh goes better with
Mentos fresh is full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
I love the Armour hot dog. That's a different one, but that could also go there.
And the last one, what is this?
Whales are jumping out of the ocean. You know what? I think I just made an executive. Turn it down.
I can't control the fade, Teddy. It's all you.
I think I just made an executive decision. You know, I always start the last segment with Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. That's something I've done for 20 plus years.
No, that's not the bump back. You're going to make that the bump back?
No. I think maybe for the back page, that's the song that has to play.
You think that can be the back page?
All right, well, let's pretend that it's here and we'll workshop it.
The back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Pot it up.
You're going to pot it up?
No, you pot it up.
Oh, you want me to hit it?
Yeah, you hit it.
I got the thing here. So, based on our conversation about trilogies in the past week, I have started to watch the Indiana Jones trilogy.
Good.
And I, of course, said that I was on Team Back to the Future.
Yes.
But in order to come up with a final decision, I'm going to need to rewatch all 6 of these main movies. So I completed Raiders of the Lost Ark last night.
We got to loop that a little bit.
And I thought, after another fresh watch, watching the scene where they're running through the market in Cairo, and the guy with the big Sultan sword comes up and
I'm gonna do it to you,
switching
Indy.
hands and whooshing it around. He just pulls out the pistol, guns him down. It's a fantastic movie. And I even made Jack watch the end just to show him what PG movies were like back in the day.
Jack's never seen
Jack's
Indiana
not
Jones?
seen. I think I showed him. I think I showed him Raiders of the Lost Ark when he was younger, but maybe it didn't really stick.
Indy, bad dates.
Bad dates. Yeah, the monkey was chewing on the dates, which, you know what? serves that monkey right.
He's the one who poisoned them.
The monkey was ratting. No, the monkey didn't poison them. The guy that the monkey was hanging around with snuck in a human being poisoned them.
The monkey didn't poison
them? But the monkey ratted out Indiana Jones' girlfriend.
Yeah, the monkey died. He ate the bad dates.
Yeah. But the monkey ratted her out and got her captured by the Nazis. Bad monkey.
You know what? I'm thinking better of this. Unless we can find a longer version.
There's no longer.
We can't keep doing this every 30 seconds.
There's no longer version, baby. It's just this. So I actually brought him in and made him watch the end portion where they got the ark up there on the mount and the face is melting. Belloq's head explodes at the end.
Marion, don't look.
And the dude, the one Nazi that has the circular glasses that's there at the beginning when she's at her bar in Nepal, and he tries to take the medallion. He's as creepy as they come.
Stop. We're out of time.
He's the worst. And he also deserved to have his face melted by God.
Do we really expect, too, that Marion can outdrink all those Siberian lumberjacks?
Oh, man.
Like the big guys are passing out, but she's perfectly fine?
I know. She held her liquor.
No.
She really played that game well.
She's got alcohol poisoning. She's dead.
And how about the charge? $3,000 in the 30s is what Indiana Jones was paying her to be a part of that.
Marion. Stop. We got to go. Buckeye show is next. Buckeyes and Illini at 6:30. And we'll see you tomorrow. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza, home of the Grandview Browns backers.
We've got a small holdup on southbound 270 on the west outer belt from Cemetery Road to I-70. And be aware of an accident that's causing delay on northbound Columbus Pike at Lewis Center Road. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority. Is water damaging your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement concrete foundation experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. Licensed in all states where work is performed.